What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, Rob and Melanie are going to continue our playthrough of Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. If this is your first episode you've ever seen of our playthrough of this, go back. There's a playlist at Rob's Gaming Table on YouTube. Check it out there. Watch through us episodically right through to this point because there are spoilers. Kind of won't make sense what's going on. And also, huge spoiler alert, we're about to enter into Chapter 8. So if you really haven't played up to that point, yeah, I recommend playing first on your playthrough watching this. But hey, I do it too. Sometimes I watch videos with spoiler stuff, and I just don't care. So for those of you who are watching and just following along, thanks for being here, all of you. We appreciate it. Special thanks to our Patreon backers, everyone supporting the channel, those who donate on PayPal also. Links for all that stuff's in the description below. And special shout out to our new Patreon, Paul Grogan over at Gaming Rules Videos. Go check out some of his high quality playthroughs, tutorials. I'm sure if you guys ever learned how to play Gloomhaven, which I'm sure a lot of you have at this point who are watching my channel, yeah, he's put together the official rules for that game, rules video, so I'm sure you know who he is, but go check that out. He's become a Patreon supporter of our channel, so thank you, Paul. Much appreciated. Thank you to everyone else who supports the channel, of course. All right, let's get on with the rest of the playthrough. Okay, so here's where we were at the end of the last episode. It's been a couple weeks since we played. We were in the middle of the holidays here of 2019, so we had to take a little break from it. We played some other games, did some streams, saw some family, got sick, you know, the usual holiday fun stuff. We were at the end of our Chapter 7, which we were in 605 in the Book of Secrets. So just to recap, we stopped after it says, congratulations, you completed your chapter. So we entered Tuathane. So we're about to go into Tuathane. Love the comments on the last episode. You guys super surprised like how we did 7. Super excited that we're going into 8. We're going to love it. This kind of thing. I don't know if you're being sarcastic and this game is going to make us hate it. If it's going to be like torturous and stuff. But I see there's rules for this chapter or this location, I guess, that are special, which we'll get through right now. So let's find out here. You completed your current chapter will discard all event cards, including active quests. So we literally left it, covered the table with the tabletopper, played our other games. So we lifted the tabletopper off. So everything should be exactly as it was when we ended. So we're just going to continue with that here. So we're going to get rid of our random events. I'm just going to throw these in our random event pile. And the story stuff for Chapter 7, we obviously don't need that stuff anymore. Special B. More random events, and I'm sure we'll need these again. So yeah, if you want to shuffle our random event pile while I throw away this stuff at the bottom of the other deck, I'll just throw special B on top in case we need it again. Okay, so then it says either save your game or draw Chapter 8 setup card. So let's do the Chapter 8 setup card, which we'll draw here. Set Chapter 8 setup. Okay, it says prepare the event deck. Find all parts of Chapter 8 and stack them from 2 bottom to 1 top. Now follow the instructions on the back of this card. So that we will get Chapter 8, which is usually on the bottom. Watch you don't knock your red cubes out of your spots.
No, I'm good, sorry.
Chapter 8, where are you? There we go. 2 parts. So I'm sure it'll be really short, right? Less event cards means super short chapter, right? That's how the game works? No, it doesn't. No clue based on the event cards. Sometimes you skip them, sometimes you have to do them all, and sometimes they take forever with random events in between. So that is ready. 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom. Now we have to prepare encounter decks for this chapter. So for 2-player, we're going to use 3 level 2, level 3, and level 4 this time.
So everything except for ones?
Oh yes. So
all the ones should be
we have the 2 and 3s, yep.
Yeah,
so
I'll shuffle all these in.
A whole bunch of disgusting 4s, and I think that's all there's not many of 4s. So there's like 5 4s that's blue, so just slap them there. Let's see, these are the 4s. 5 4s for the gray.
Put them all there. I'll shuffle all them in.
And 5 level 4s for the green. And not all oriented correctly here, but that's all good. 5 for the purple. We know the 4-dweller cards are in there. That's going to be fun.
Awesome.
So we're going to get him as a normal dude. Oh, man. Not looking forward to that. Okay. So Mel's prepping the decks there. So 2, 3s, and 4s, which you already had 2s and 3s, right? So
Yep.
you're just adding 4s in, shuffling them up.
Yep.
You're now ready to start Chapter 8, The Fall of Avalon. Discard this card and reveal the top card of the event deck. Okay.
Okay.
So the top card of our event deck says it's 8-1 into Tuathane, and it is a quest card. Place this card on the active quest pile. So that'll be our event deck there. The city of the Four Dwellers, older than mankind, perhaps older than time itself, opens up before you with its mind-bending vistas and rolling clouds of weirdness. You know that somewhere in the deep in this place lies the heart of Tuathane, where the Grail was created and where the champions of Kunat found it. But can you reach it before the weirdness destroys you? The quest is reach the heart of Tuathane 185 and discover its secret. Then it says place 6 minus 1 per player random events on the top of the event deck. So 4 random events. Oops, did I cover up that deck? Oh, right here. Okay, so I know you shuffle it, but we'll just shuffle it a bit more. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 minus 1 per player, so 4 random events on top. I'll throw these. I guess right here. Okay, and let's continue reading in our book, I guess. Oh yeah, this should be here, active quest. So we'll just throw it there, I guess. I can fit the book there. Just gotta line everything up. All right. Okay. If the quest dial on the hunted secret card 13 is set to, and we're on 1, nothing happens. But if it was 3, we'd gain part 1 of escalation status. 4, or if it was a 4, we'd gain part 2 of that same status. Or 5 plus, we gain part 3 of that status. So whatever that is, we don't get it, which is great. Now we discard the hunted secret card. Let's throw that on the pile of secret cards, I guess. Then your pursuer won't follow you into the city. Remove the Four Dweller model from the table. If you could just throw him in the garbage can over there, that'd be great. Just kidding.
For sure.
Just kidding.
He's terrible.
I'm sure we'll see him again. Shuffle the Four Dweller card back into the purple encounter deck. Okay, that's already been taken care of, I guess. Discard the quest. So that I remember before I was asking, like, should we keep the purple card out and available to just keep us like more handy since he's around all the time? But we didn't. We just kind of left it on the pile.
But that's because it was level 4. We weren't on level 4s before.
Yeah, but now it makes sense. Like it's basically saying keep the card out, and if whatever kind of thing. I think.
Yeah.
Discard the quest for the Elder Power secret card 65.
65.
Which I don't think we had. That does not sound familiar. So that was obviously something from some other path or story tree that we didn't see. If you have it, it says. Okay, so we don't have it, so not an error or anything. Then we gain the Disturbed Arrest secret card 67. So let me grab my secret cards here. And 67. Okay, 67. And whoops. Here we go. Disturbed Arrest. Whenever a character rests, see the modified rest rules in verse 605 of the Book of Secrets, which is where I am right now reading.
Okay.
So we'll just kind of put that there to remind us.
Because it's both of us, right? So it's
yeah,
like our
I would
party
assume
grabbed
it modifies
Okay.
the rest rules, right? These rules for resting, the rest dash, whatever.
Yep.
Okay. From now on, you travel through Tuathane. Refer to the following rules for more details. Now, what I did was use a little phone snap here. Hopefully this looks okay. A little blurry. Sorry guys, but we'll read. These are the Tuathane rules. I snapped the pictures from this Book of Secrets, cut out the rest of the stuff around it so it's not like too spoilery. But obviously, like, yeah, we can read along here. Tuathane rules. Starting your journey. As you enter Tuathane, shuffle all 5 Tuathane 199 cards and place them in a pile map side up. So 199. Oh. Those stick out like a sore thumb. They're all gray. Okay.
Shuffle them.
They're at the end. Shuffle them map side up. Yeah. So this is obviously map side up. Okay. So take a card from the top of this pile. Attach it to the location you entered from.
So we attach it to either Riverfall.
So up here, I assume we went through the wall, and it's all gray there. That makes sense. Okay, so whatever. We're shuffled, sure. So take a card from the... Oh, so we're keeping it as like a little pile.
Yeah.
I'll keep it right here. Place them in a pile, map side up. Take a card from the top of this pile and attach it to the location you entered from, either River, Fall, or Timberwall. So if you... They're kind of a little spoilery there. So on the next playthrough, I know I can get through two things through River, Fall, or Timberwall then. Flip this card, rule side up, and place all your characters on this card. So if we flip it, rule side up. Let's see here. It says to Athene, as long as this side of the card is revealed, if you're not exhausted at the end of the day, you become filled with energy so violently it tries to fill a way out of your body. Lose 4 health.
Wait, what? So we want to be exhausted?
If you're not exhausted at the end of the day, you become filled with energy that violently tries to find a way out of your body. Yeah.
Lose 4 health.
That's messed up, man.
So we need to be exhausted.
That's super messed up.
Okay.
And there's an action here. Search to Athene. Go to verse 1, location 199. Okay. And that's a 1 energy action. Then another energy action here. Progress through to Athene. So it's just like rules on here. Our actions basically. Requires all characters pay 2 quest tokens. If there are 2 Athene location cards, 199 on the table, go to Book of Secrets. If you're playing chapter 8, or 9. 8 or 9.
Okay.
Otherwise, okay, we'll deal with this stuff as we go, but that's interesting too. So we're in chapter 8.
Yep.
So I guess you could have done something else. Maybe the way through Riverfall is a chapter 9 thing or something. And yeah, weird.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but so obviously something with chapter 9 you can come here. Or maybe we're just in here for chapter 8 and chapter 9. Maybe these rules.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we're going to be continuing and it like changes and stuff. There's
Okay.
like 2 phases maybe. Okay.
Do you want to put the other one back up?
Yeah. That makes sense. Woo!
Okay.
I'm like so thrown off here by these rules changes. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Flip this card up. So we got to put our characters, boom, on there. Then discard any other location cards, including active menhirs. So menhir's gone. All these location cards. I'll just take those, throw them in the pile here.
Do we want to?
Yeah, bring it down. Here we go.
So we can also see it better.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 1 location. All right.
Okay.
It says you may not exit to Athene unless the journal says so. Any other means of travel or movement, including items such as Shadow Soak Scroll, cannot take you out of Athene. Which is funny. I have that. I have that item. We've had it for a while. It's the one that says 1 energy, move your character to any other revealed location. But they're not revealed. They're gone. So how could I even use that to get out of Athene? That's funny. Well, maybe it will reveal stuff, other locations.
Who knows,
but
here.
then I go, haha, teleport. I'm out.
We're stuck here.
But I can't. So progressing through to Athene. To Athene's location cards are not connected to one another. To progress deeper into or out of the city, you will have to perform the second action found on the back of your To Athene location. So that is the bottom location we were just kind of poking at there. This action requires quest tokens representing your knowledge of the city that you can gather from random events visited with the help of the first action. So the first action was go to verse 1, location 99. So it's like going through the journal. We'll get quest tokens. Obviously, we've seen this before in story trees, and then based on how many quest tokens we have, we can do things, I guess.
Okay.
Go to different verses. Okay. Important. Each To Athene location card also modifies 1 basic rule of the game. These changes apply from the moment you flip the card rule side up to the moment your character leaves the card and flips it back. So the whole, if you're not exhausted at the end of the day, you become filled with energy that violently tries to find a way out of your body, lose 4 health.
Yeah.
So it sounds to me like there's different rules for each card
for
like
each
that.
card?
Yeah.
So depending on where...
So some are probably worse than others, maybe. So menhirs in To Athene. There are no menhirs in To Athene. You were submerged in primal weirdness. All location cards stay on the table until you're asked to remove them. So that's good. We don't have to worry about menhir. Menhirs, the pressure of the menhirs, the pressure of the Four Dweller are gone.
Yeah.
We can sip pina coladas and relax now in To Athene. We've made it. This is our vacation spot. I'm sure this will be easy and not depressing at all. It'll be great. Events in To Athene. Whenever you draw a random event in To Athene, discard it face down without reading or resolving its rules.
Okay.
So we're not flipping random events.
Okay.
We're just in To Athene random event cards only serve to count the days of your travel. Okay. So we'll just like move them over to the discard pile like that, and then I guess when we run out of them, we hit I don't know. We don't hit a special, right? It didn't tell us to do a special.
No, it just says random cards. Oh.
Yeah, I know, but usually we're going through randoms and then we'll hit, which I'm assuming Chapter 8, Part 2 is the one that's going to tell us, like, you get a punishment, put more random events back on the top of the deck, you're taking too long, you guys suck, kind of thing.
Because it only says whenever you draw a random event.
But no specials this time. Usually it's random events, then a special, so that's interesting. Okay. Then it says, important, numbered story event cards or special events are still resolved according to normal rules. All right, here's the modified rest stuff. Resting into a thing for 2 to 4 players only. So I guess you're playing solo, you ignore this. Strange things happen whenever you try to rest into a thing. Replace a standard rest procedure with the following. Eat 1 food. If you don't have enough food or you do not want to eat it now, drop your energy to 0. So with this rule, we might want to do that.
We just don't eat food then.
If it's already at 0, you lose 1 health instead. Okay. Now roll a die twice. You can't modify these rolls. First, for your health, so you roll the die, the 1 to 6 die. For your health, then you roll it for your terror. Then you check the following results. On a 1 to 2, you would gain a point. So for a 1 to 2, you gain a point of terror, gain a point of health. For a 3, you'd gain 2 points, which is bad. For a 4 to 5, you'd lose a point, which
sucks.
I guess, sorry, the health gain is good.
Yeah.
The terror gain is bad. Then the losing is good for terror, but it's bad for health.
Yeah.
And then number 6 is gain 1 resource of your choice. And it says, it's kind of covered there, but it says you gain 1 resource, food, wealth, or magic of your choice. Now continue your game.
Okay.
So if we hit a 6, that is like good, I guess. But then the other ones could be good depending on how our terror is looking or how our health is looking. So it's totally going to be random crapola. Like it could be really bad. Like,
hold on though. So this is saying eat 1 food. If you don't have any, same thing we already know. Now, how do we bump our energy up? That's still all the same as it was? If we do eat food, we go up.
Whenever a character rests, see those rules.
So eat 1 food. If you don't have enough food, or you don't want to eat it, drop your energy to 0. But nothing is telling you.
There's nothing about terror though. So normally it would restore 1 health and lose a terror. That is gone. So we don't do that.
Okay. So the energy part is okay.
So it drops us down. That's not part of rest. So if we look at this, if we look at this, remember rest is its own like point.
Yes, I see.
Then we would, after rolling those dice and doing all that stuff, then you restore your energy to full. If you're exhausted, which we would probably be with these rules right now, we'll just do the 4 points. So it just modifies us like 1 point.
Okay.
I'm pretty
That
sure.
makes sense. Okay.
Okay.
I wish I had more health right now then.
Yeah, I'm at 7,
5.
you're at 5.
Not terrible, but my terror is at 3.
Okay. All right.
This could be bad news.
Okay, so continue your game.
Okay.
Now what's this saying? That was all that's there.
So we're just in Tuathane now. We could just continue? Because we're in the middle of a day.
Yeah, I have 1 energy left. You have 4 energy left. Based on these rules, you don't want to kind of lose 4 health, so kind of want to be exhausted. So at least at the 1. Because if you're at the 1, you don't lose a health because, you would, right? Because you're, no, only if you're at 0, right? If you're at 0. Yeah, if you're at 0, you lose a health instead.
Yeah. So you want to stay around 1.
Yeah, 1 is like that sweet spot.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. So it's funny. It wants us to do extra stuff. That's kind of cool.
Now.
Right. So, not a lot of options.
No. But do you want to do the first one together? Because we need to kind of waste energy here.
It doesn't say we require all characters, so the next one we would need to, but we might as well search and try to get some quest tokens going. So I say let's do it together.
Yeah, because I need to waste some energy, so...
Yeah, but we could get in those silly situations where it's like spending energy to push or gamble this and you lose a bit of energy, so it's like trying to get further and further in the quest to earn more tokens, like if it's similar to the other ones where we're like going deep in the stuff and sliding down rock hills and all this stuff and our breath and all these things.
So should one go first and see?
Maybe.
Do you want me to go because I have more, or you to go because you have less?
I just need to burn 2, so I can kind of poke and see.
Okay.
And then I just see what happens. And if it is energy related, then you go in next, and then you see how far you can push it based on the knowledge I grabbed.
Okay, you're going. So I made a whole new page for Tuathane here because I feel like,
Okay. So I am spending an energy
Yes.
So do the search to a thing action. It goes to verse 1. Sorry, it goes to verse 1, location 99 or 199.
Okay.
Oh boy. All right. I'm excited to see you guys. Comments in the video like made me super excited to play this. It just like didn't fit in our schedule, but I've been like every day waking up like, man, today can we squeeze this in? Like I really want to see what happens next. Like,
yeah.
For the first, like I've been excited to play chapters before, but this is like the most based on your guys' video comments, like on the last video. I've been so excited just to like, I want to see. And after we ended the last one, I saw there's new rules. I didn't read them. I just saw it and was like, oh my, like what is this game gonna do to us?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Like, come on. What is going on here?
Oh, my God.
Now we got Excel sheets happening in the book. All right. So 199 to a thing. So we're going to verse 1. Oh, yeah. So there's no description. Like, it's got its own title here. It's kind of neat. No description, like giving you a backstory. So it's all a mystery. All right. Verse 1. Roll a die twice. Let me see here. What do we got? What do we got? So I got a 5. And a 4. So that's, I don't know what I need for that. Oh, once for the column and once for the row. These rolls cannot be modified in any way.
Okay.
If you have secret card 78, check your result in table 2. Otherwise, check your result in table 1.
I do not have 78.
I'm assuming 78 is something we'll find in Tuathane that will change
we'll
it.
change
then,
it.
Yeah, the next time.
So you had 5 was your first number.
5. So table 1 I'm doing. And the first is column. So 5. Yep.
And 4.
And 4. So look at this.
So I need to make...
It brings you, this is cool. So it brings you to like different verses. Look at how many verses there could be.
So I'm going to have to write them like this so we know which ones
but
we've checked.
honey, look.
Yeah, I
We're
know.
at like verse 62. Like look at how much stories here. We're not even looking at the second table yet. That's crazy.
I know. But I'm going to make notes like this and we'll see if it's
Sure.
helpful. I don't know.
I think what it's doing here is throwing so much at you. Like with all these verses, you'll never remember like if you didn't take notes, like what you've done, where you've gone. Which is super cool. I'm super excited to see what they've cooked up here.
Which also means we could do this a ton of times, and it's going to
Maybe
be
not.
so rare to get the same numbers in the same order.
That's interesting. So this has to be designed so even if it's random, where you go, like you have to be able to progress. It can't be sitting here like we need to roll 6-6 or something, and then otherwise we can't move on. Like it's very interesting to me.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. From a game design standpoint, it's cool. I'm excited to see what they cooked up. All right. So 5, 4.
Yeah.
Verse 30.
Verse 30.
Enough rambling here. Let's get on to the crazy stuff. Verse 30. On top of a low weird stone construct, a vast forest grows. Long roots, thick as your torso, hang from crumbling dry soil. Without proper support, the trees tilt in every possible way. But this damned city engulfs more than trees. A furious beast emerges from the crippled forest and advances towards you. Draw 3 green encounters and resolve the one with the highest value. In case of a tie, resolve the one drawn first. Put the rest on the bottom of the deck. If you win the encounter, gain 1 quest token. If not, nothing happens. Regardless of the outcome, exploration ends.
Okay. So I won't change the order of these.
Yep.
Here you go. This is your top one.
Okay.
In case of a tie.
So
That's the first one.
yeah, whatever. Okay. So highest
you
value.
have the middle one.
Ugh. So it's a guardian.
Are they...
It is a mulch man. He's got 18 as his value there. I have to get through, so we should have came together. So now we know
Now
fights.
we know.
Yep, now we know fights are coming. Some druids went as far as to create a life of their own. So this guy, so if you can put those on the bottom of the deck then.
I sure can.
This guy has guardian, so he'll stick around if I don't beat him, I guess.
Does he stay in Tuathane though?
I don't know.
Well, what did it... Sorry, it said if you lose...
You just resolve it. The highest value, put the rest on the bottom. If you win, gain a quest token. If not, nothing happens. And then regardless of the outcome, exploration ends. So I don't know if a guardian...
I feel like they can't stay in there, because where are they going to move to?
They're not. We just, unless they got discarded, we have to keep facing it over and over again. But then what happens if you pile up a few of them?
I don't know.
Yeah, another weird rules situation. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, he's got defensive, which I believe is the first card. Yeah, first combat card does one less red cube. And then shatter is the whole crap with at the end of the encounter, discard all used weapons. So if you use any weapons against them, they shatter. And from 0 to 4 is 4 damage, gain a terror. 5 to 10, 3 damage. 11 to 14, lose 3 red cubes. And friggin' 15 to 17 is 5 damage.
So you need to go right from like 0 to 11, and then from 11 to 18.
Yeah, so you don't get hit. Or you just have to have armor and stuff to help. But like that is a lot. And the opportunity though is just losing energy. So 2 energy to escape from this guy.
Wow, I wish I was with you. Sorry.
That's fine. I don't want to take any of these hits. I know you can mess with this, like we can mess with what he does to us and block stuff, but like, man, that's gross. Reward is 2 XP, loot is 2 magic. I would just run away from this guy, I assume. Huh. I just don't know if Guardians and Tuathane. Okay, so we kind of looked up on Board Game Geek. There was a question asked. There's nothing in the unofficial FAQ or the regular FAQ about Guardians and Tuathane, but based on reading the rules for Guardians and the whole like rolling the die, if they move to another location, they move to the highest connected. There's no location numbers on here. Tuathane's movement and menhirs don't exist and stuff. We saw the question asked, and the answer from just some other person said they just skipped the Guardian thing. And just ignored it because it kind of doesn't work with the setup of Tuathane. So we're going to do the same thing and kind of house rule it, but that's probably something that will come up as more people hit Chapter 8, I assume, and maybe something we'll see in the unofficial FAQ or the official FAQ. But if you guys know any other answers or have anything that you know, leave it in the comments below, but we're going to continue playing this episode at least, and maybe the next, we'll see. It depends on when we record it, but timestamp it. Question about Tuathane and Guardians. We're going to skip the Guardians. All right. So, yeah, I'm going to definitely run away from this guy.
Good idea.
So, let me just see. Shuffle up my combat deck. And maybe I can get the whole escape without dealing with another energy loss. That would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Done. Bang. See ya, bro. So I do lose an energy, which is perfect. Puts me to 1. And I'm out. Okay. So this goes to the bottom of that deck.
Okay.
Yeah. Level 4 encounters.
Yeah,
not fun
that's
stuff.
not good.
Not fun stuff. Okay. So that's done.
Okay.
All right. Exploration ends.
I would like to try.
You're gonna explore?
I'm gonna explore there. I have some energy to waste.
We're going to go to the casino here and roll some dice and see what happens.
Yes, because always the same, right?
Yeah, so you're spending an energy, to go to verse 1, location 99, roll the dice twice.
4.
So column 4,
And 3.
So you're going to verse 25. All right. In one of the warped buildings, so I didn't succeed the encounter, so I didn't get a quest token, right?
No.
So I just ran like a chicken?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. In one of the warped buildings, you discover 2 large, black cauldrons filled with boiling acid. There's a weird steel plate between them. Option 1, you can go back. You don't like the looks of it, and exploration would end. Or option 2, put something into the cauldrons, which you would place a dial on the first slot, representing the first cauldron, so that the arrow shows the number corresponding to the object you want to sacrifice. 1 food for number 4, or wealth for number 6. What?
Oh, so I can put a wealth in there for 6? And the number would go to 6 on the quest dial?
Yeah, so there's two empty quest spots here. So put something in cauldron. So for the first slot, you place a dial, represent the first column, so that the arrow shows the number corresponding to the object you want to sacrifice. So you can make it a 4 or a 6 to go to Book of Secrets 4 something or 6 something. Then you place a dial in the second slot, representing the second cauldron, any weapon, number 3, or 1 magic for number 7. And then remember to discard all sacrifice resources and items when there are dials in both slots. Go to the following book in the verse in the Book of Secrets.
Okay, so I am going to do this.
So you could put a weapon
I
there,
have a weapon,
and it
I
might
think.
turn into something cool.
I do
Putting
have
it in the weird steel steel
that
plate,
weapon, actually.
or in the boiling acid.
No, I think I'm going to,
A food or a wealth for the first one. What do you want to do?
let's do a
Wealth.
wealth, yes.
Yeah, do
okay,
wealth.
so I'm going to put 6 in the first
Yeah.
one.
Then place then either a weapon for a 3 or a magic for 7.
Magic for 7.
Oh, come on, do a weapon.
Well, my only weapon is this one here that lets
that you're
me...
not even using.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, what's the other
So,
one?
this one I'm using now. So when you connect on
So runic
courage,
sword you're using, when you connect on the courage single or courage double key, you gain a red cube. Ignore the fast trait only for you.
So this is my weapon that lets me place 3
You
time tokens.
can only use one at a time. Are you ever going to switch back and forth and manage them, or you feel you got a better weapon?
I like this one. I don't think I'll...
So if
okay, fine. So
unless for some reason... I know, I'll keep my hunting spear. I'm fine.
Okay. What number does the weapon do?
3.
3.
I'm just saying because you have an extra,
yeah.
like, why not? It might be something really cool.
So 6, 3.
Okay, so we're discarding... I'll put this on the bottom of the item deck.
Okay. Yeah, I might not be able to get back in there to do that.
Well, yeah, it's completely random, right?
Yeah.
But, like, maybe it'll give us something cool. So, sorry. A wealth and a weapon?
Yeah,
So
so
63 in the Book of Secrets. So cool so far. I'm impressed. Come on. 63. A shining object falls from the sky and crashes onto the plate. Discard used resources and gain the runic sword item card.
I already have it. Oh.
If one of the players already has this card, gain 1 random non-craftable item with a weapon keyword, gain 1 quest token, and exploration ends.
Okay. I like it.
So a quest token.
So in 1 random...
Yeah, so what we'll do is start drawing until we find a non-craftable weapon. So I'll just do it kind of quickly off screen here, not read everything we flip. Companion, weapon, and non-craftable. So what did you get?
All right.
Hold it up and let us see it. And then I guess I will shuffle the rest of the deck.
Okay. So I got an axe here. So a Norse axe. Each time a combat card gives you 3 cubes or more, gain 1 and ignore the defensive trait.
So that's the one where you get 1 less red cube applied to them on your first card you play every turn. So it's an option. See, I thought that might happen. Putting a weapon in there, I figured would upgrade your weapon.
You a weapon.
Yeah. So it's funny if you had like the rusty sword, you could have just tossed like a crappy weapon away and it turned into something better.
Okay. Well, I already have this weapon up right now.
Yeah, you have the one it was going to try to give us, which is great.
Yeah.
So maybe
Do you have a good weapon? Like, is that one good
hunting
for
spear.
you?
Whenever I lose health due to an enemy attack,
yeah.
I get a red cube, so it kind of stabs them back, and then I ignore the rush trait.
Yeah. Okay.
And I gain 3 red cubes at the start of combat. Oh, if it has a rush trait.
Yeah.
So if they rush at me, I stab them and give them 4 damage. Or 3 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So
okay, so that was about it. And then my exploration ended?
Yep.
Okay.
And we got a quest token.
So I still have energy, so I'm going to do it again.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
This might be a little bit of a tedious
No, that's
episode,
fine.
right, of back and forth.
Hey, whatever. This is part of it. Okay. So going to 199.
So we now have a quest. Does that do something? Or not yet?
Yeah, right here.
Oh.
So the second thing was progress through 2 thing. You can spend an energy, but it requires all characters, and pay 2 quest tokens. So we don't have enough to do it yet.
Okay.
But if you do that, and there are 2 2-thing location cards, 199 on the table, you go to Book of Secrets, blah, blah, blah. If there are 5 2-thing location cards on the table, go to Book of Secrets, da, da, da. Otherwise, if there are 1, 3, or 4 2-thing cards, attach a new random 2-thing card and move your characters there.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how we'll move through 2-thing.
Sounds good. Okay, I'm doing it again. So we're now going to 5.
So 199.
Don't roll 4. 5, 3.
5-3, verse 47. Strange figures made of clay surround you. They lack faces and many human details, and they walk stumbling along the street. If you have part 5 of the Tuathane exploration status, go to verse 40. I highly doubt we have that.
I don't think so. No, we have none of that.
Go to 40. Otherwise, or if not, go to verse 39.
Okay.
39. The figures approach from each side surrounding you. Their faceless heads and weird bodies disturb you. You want to hack your way through, but one of the creatures grows a mouth and says, "Me?" Soon, lips appear on all the heads, each repeating, "Me? Us? Me?" Gain part 5 of the Tuathane exploration status.
Okay.
Then choose to either use brute force to escape, or you go to verse 50, or try to communicate with them, go to verse 28.
Oh, man. Brute force is going to be a fight.
I vote try to communicate.
Yeah.
Talk to the clay things with mouths.
Yeah, I don't want to lose any energy right now.
Are you sure?
Or, I mean, any health. I'm sorry.
Could still be bad.
Health, yeah.
Verse
Let's
28?
try to talk to them. Yep. I don't want to fight them.
Okay. Verse 28. All right, you keep speaking to strange creatures, and they repeat more and more of your words. Eventually, they can put together simple sentences. They also have more details now. Noses, eyes, and toes. Roll a die.
Oh, shoot, sorry. 6.
6. Then add 1 point for each of your empathy.
6 plus 1.
So you have 7. And subtract 1 for each point of your aggression, which you have 3.
Oh, gosh.
You're down to 4.
Yes.
So, oops. Less than 6, something is wrong. Go to verse 17. If you had 6 or higher, you're probably handling them well. Go to verse 36. So obviously you suck, so we're going to verse 17.
Yep.
So you can't be aggressive. Yeah.
Okay. Is that
I have
better
only
for you?
2. No, I only have 2.
But you're not adding any empathy.
But even on a 6, yeah, I don't add, but I still minus 2.
Yeah,
so there's no way the way we've
So
gone.
don't talk to them.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Okay.
So where was I going?
17.
17. The figures are more detailed now. They almost look like you, but they are higher, stronger. You don't like the look in their faces. You can make the same expression when you're about to attack. Resolve the angry mob, gray encounter, difficulty 4. Then gain 1 quest token, exploration ends. So you get a quest token either way in this situation.
Okay, and it was angry mob.
Yep, angry mob number 4.
Angry mob number 4.
So I guess if you chose to fight him, maybe this is what you would just fight anyway. What are you doing? Don't.
I looked through it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, sorry. I'm so used to like just throw it on the bottom, but yeah,
No,
you're right.
I looked at him. Okay. So it's a guardian again, and he's a horde. Horde is during step 3, enemy attack. The active character discards 2 combat cards from their combat deck. Ugh. Okay.
So it's a speed thing.
1, 2, 3. So 0 to 2, gain 2 terror, lose a cube. 3 to 6, 2 health lost.
So we're doing a couple damage here and there. And you have, what armor are you wearing right now?
Right now I am wearing
Just
the
the
prevent 1.
But it can't reduce it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I'm drawing the wrong deck. I'll
Awesome.
shuffle that in a second. That's not going to help me at all.
All good. It's been a while. We're getting back into it here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Okay, these cards will help me a little bit better. So, this is kind of sucky.
So to run away, opportunity attack stuff is you'd spend energy to run away, gain a terror, and you'd have to take 2 unavoidable damage unless you can block that whole opportunity attack. Or you just work your way up where it's not too bad. You will lose some energy or lose some health along the way, but he doesn't really do much other than discarding cards and losing like 1 red cube.
But I will get quite a bit of...
But the cards will get discarded every turn, so you can't take a long time.
Right.
But there's an opportunity to get 2 experience here and 2 wealth and 2 food.
Okay, let's try.
Yeah.
So let's start with a risky attack, which I will be able to cover. So I first draw a card.
Yep, so you have double courage.
Okay.
Final blow.
Then I get 1 red cube.
Yep.
Then I toss a dial.
Yep.
Got one
Watch
hidden in here.
Mel try to toss dials here. She's improved it all.
Yes,
Grail,
I have.
2 more red cubes, right?
Yes.
You got them? Okay.
2. Okay. Then here, when you connect a key, I gain a
courage or double courage key, which you did.
Which I
gain
did.
another red cube, thanks to your runic sword.
I probably should do that at the time of connection. Sorry.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
But we just got to remember, I forget my weapons too.
So now he's at 4, so we're doing 2 damage and lose 1. Okay. But then I could...
Which you'd only take 1 damage and lose a red cube because of your armor. So keep that stuff in mind. But if you can get up to 7, you would only take 1 damage and you would just discard the last card in the chain.
So this is just to count it out here. Let me just see. That would do 2 more.
2 more red cubes, and then would give him the extra ability of losing 1 more red cube. But so you'd put him into 6, which is the same. So you would actually lose 2 red cubes out of your pile, and then you'd prevent 1 damage.
And I'd prevent this damage.
Yeah, so you'd actually take no damage, but you'd lose 2 red cubes and kind of go slow the battle back.
Okay, or... Okay, so that would be 2 more.
An interesting thing.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah, final blow is normally bad to play because... But you would lose a whole bunch of red cubes, so it kind of counteracts it.
But I'm going to get quite a few here. I haven't done this card yet, but I'm just counting. So this would be 2 more, plus 1 more for this,
Yep.
plus 2 more. So I would be at...
5 more cubes, you'd be at 9.
Then I would lose 2.
Yeah, you'd lose 2. And then he would do 1 damage to you, 2 damage to you because he's extra damage now.
Yeah, no, this is
and
better.
then he would rip up that.
No, let's stop. Okay, so let's do this one. So that was 1 for the aggression and 1 for that. So he's at 6. Yeah, because this let me do no damage and then I can keep going. Okay.
And that's it?
Yep. So,
Okay, so now his activation, you're at 6, so he is going to hit you.
so I'll prevent 1 first.
Yeah, you prevent 1 with your armor, then you'll prevent 1 off this card.
Yeah.
But then,
I have
you
to
lose.
lose.
No, 1 less red cube.
Oh, good.
But
Okay.
you're at 6. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you lose less. So this is a great card. Careful attack. Yeah, yes. So nothing happens.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, perfect.
Perfect. Yes.
So now he discards 2 cards off the top of my deck.
Yeah, during this phase. Yeah.
That's
There's
fine.
Reposition and ignore pain. Are
Okay.
gone.
So now I have 2 cards, so I don't need to discard. Then I will draw 1. All right. So now.
So you can never stop at 14 or 15 with this guy because he'll run away unless you can change his thing with the one that lets you pick the option. So you kind of need to get to 13 or like blow past that to get to 16.
Okay, well, let's see. This here is my starter card.
Nice.
This would do 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
So you'd be at 11.
And draw you a card on the play.
He'd be at 11, so that's better, and I would draw a card. So let's do that. So 5 more. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I get 2 for the
2 for the courage,
the courage,
your weapon, yeah.
and then I get to draw a card. Okay, so we're going with that.
11.
Okay, he's at 11. So he is right now going to do 2 and lose 1. So then I will actually play defend.
Okay, setting up a final blow
I
here.
have to pay magic to do it, which is fine.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
Well, hold on. You're at 11. What's final blow drop for you if you did it on the last card? Can you do it
I
on?
can't.
Oh, okay.
I have to do this first.
Okay, I see.
Then,
But that doesn't connect.
oh, right. No, I stop here.
Ah, I see.
And then I can do it on the next turn.
Gotcha,
So this will
gotcha.
prevent the 2 that he would do at 11.
Yep, so no damage, but you'll lose a red
I think
cube,
that's
so drop
okay.
down to 10.
Okay.
And then now it's, he
He'll
does the
just-
2
yep.
cards off the top of the deck on his turn.
Which I think is okay.
Now you discard down to 3,
Have 2.
draw a card. Start of the turn, timed effects kick off, you draw another card.
Okay.
And now he's sitting at 10. If you have a way to smash 6 through, he's done, son.
Okay, so I will start with attack.
Okay,
That will do 3.
okay, 3. So you should be at 13.
And then final blow will connect on courage, which would do 3, 4 more.
Why 4?
2 here, 1 here.
Oh, because you
and 1
connected
here.
that. Yeah, the connected the courage thing from your weapon. Runic sword.
Runic sword, yes. And that should be 17 or something.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Yep.
Done. Okay.
Boom. So you get 2 experience.
Okay, I'll switch that for
Okay.
5 in a second.
And 2 wealth. And 2 food.
Awesome.
Clean
1,
these up.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And that goes to the bottom of that deck.
Okay. And I gotta just shuffle both decks because I
Yeah.
don't drew from here. Okay. Okay, that runic sword
And
is good. I love it.
we got the quest token, exploration done.
Okay, so I have to do 1 more. Sorry, because I'm not exhausted yet.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, no, why are you apologizing?
Well,
This
just
doesn't make
'cause-
any sense. So you'll spend 1 energy while you're shuffling there.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you can roll the dice. I don't want to be responsible for what happens to you.
1
Yep.
and 1.
Okay. So 1 and 1. 67. Okay.
Oh, I gotta spend the energy. Oh, I did. Okay.
I did.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
67.
Okay.
Many pages deep here. Ooh. Final page of locations before the Book of Secrets.
Okay.
Sorry, 67 I said?
Yes.
You squeeze between 2 walls and enter a calm orchard. The trees are finely trimmed and bear ripe fruit. There is no grass, only strange puddles on the ground. The small drops of water lift from these puddles and float to the dark sky, shrouded with thick clouds. Your only option here is try to cross the calm place. Go to, and say Book of Secrets.
Okay.
And we're going to 133. 133 in the Book of Secrets. 133, Book of Secrets. Okay. The air is crisp and pleasant. You feel rejuvenated after a short walk. You realize you must go on, but you want to stay longer. Resolve the allure blue encounter in verse 214. Okay, so we jump into 214. So here we go. We got an encounter hanging off the side of the Book of Secrets here. Regardless of the outcome, you gain a quest token. So I'm going to put that on there right now. Okay. So 3 quest tokens. And we can just do it right here.
And you want to do this thing that we saw?
So, sorry, let me show you the lure here. Okay, so it's got a double caution and a double spirituality connection, and it blocks you on the free key connection. Look at this little thing. So we're starting down here. So I don't know how you lose.
Well, don't I lose if it's in the red?
Is it the bottom red you'd lose? We'll have to look at that. But yeah, I guess the green you'd win. But usually if you hit the bottom, you lose. So I assume if you're in that gray section, you would just lose. So you have to get it up 1 at least. Because that's what I think it is, right? It's just if they hit the bottom, you lose. And we only resist is your only option here. So it's a level, like a stage 1. So on a bonus variable powers, if you're connecting with a caution or a spirituality key, you can move it up. And then on his go, he'll move it down and you lose an energy. So the longer you take, it's going to be bad. But the reward is 2 experience. Failure, you lose all experience you have. Oh boy.
Oh my god, I have
awesome.
7.
Okay, so
wow.
Let's check here.
Wow.
So we're going to try something too that you saw on Facebook. Is that using a time token to go beside the card instead to see where you're at. Instead of trying to put a red cube on there and figure it out. It works better for video too.
Yeah, and it's easier for everyone to see.
So that's awesome. Another community recommendation we're gonna adapt here.
That was in the Tainted Grail Facebook group if you're not a member.
Yeah, get in there. It's good stuff. Lots of good people in there. Okay.
I wish I could remember the person that posted it. Sorry.
Yeah, so let's check diplomacy here. I think they check. We need on their phase affinity check. Check the position of the marker on the affinity track. If it's on the lowest slot, you lose the encounter. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's just the lowest slot. So you literally, if you end your turn, you check affinity, you will fail before even going to their turn.
Yeah, so if I don't play any cards that make it go up.
Yeah, you need to make it go up. So mulligan is a thing.
Okay.
Wow.
Ready? Okay, and what is the...
Do you have double spirituality or double caution?
No, but the first card will just be like a throwaway.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So let's start with Desperate Measures, which won't actually do anything because it doesn't actually connect to anything, but... Immediately, if it's not green, it goes up 2.
Bang, bang.
Okay.
Okay.
Now.
So buy yourself a turn.
And then what makes it go up? So
if that's ripped up, you which he doesn't do, so you're fine. You would just go down and lose a rep.
So sorry. So caution makes it go up, and spirituality makes it go up. Okay.
Yeah. If you're connected with variable keys.
Which.
You don't have any that have variable keys. Can you drop this one that when he makes it go down, it goes up instead?
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Unless I pay. Nope, I can't. Okay, I can't play anything else.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's it.
So it goes to his turn. He moves it down, or a lure, whatever this means, moves it down 1, and then you lose an energy. Yep.
Okay. And then I would discard down. I don't have any to discard, and draw 1. Gain 2 charges. Okay. So I need to... That's annoying.
Yeah. What does it do? It ignores
the response. But at this point, he's only going to make me lose energy. I don't have any more.
But he would make you lose the game because it would go down.
Oh,
so
yeah, but I can make it go up.
So hold that. The card's not very annoying. It's actually super helpful for when you're actually stuck.
Okay, let's play this card first. Which is Rhetoric. And it's not going to do anything. I'm not going to pay the magic to draw the card.
Okay.
Okay. Now can I actually just play here?
Yeah, do
So I can
whatever.
see. Okay. Sorry.
Unless he cares not, but he doesn't. So.
Then, I think for every down it goes up instead. Do I just do that? It'll go up.
Mm-hmm.
Then I
and then
can
this
make
card
it
disappears.
go up. Oh, then it disappears.
Yeah, you only get to do this one chance on that. Doesn't stick around.
Now let's play Evanescence. So with connecting there, so the caution will make it go up one.
Can I ask why you wouldn't do the other order?
Because it doesn't make it go up.
I see. But at least you end with that, and this is showing. Oh yeah, but then you don't have that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. You do what you want.
No, that's okay.
I was just want to see. Visually, I need to see.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, so then I will make it go up because I have the caution. Caution.
Yep.
Then immediately gain 2 charges, and I can pay a charge to prevent 1 down and pay 2 charges into energy to end this encounter. Okay, so now it would be his turn.
We have a quest token either way, so if you did want to just end it.
I don't want to lose.
Oh, but you don't have energy to pay.
Never mind, and I don't want to lose all my stuff. It's fine. I'll just see if I can all my experience.
No, but it's without reward or failure.
Oh yeah, but
so it's just like, okay, done, never happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't have the energy to spend to even choose that option.
No.
Because it's a pay.
So now it will be his turn. I will pay a charge to prevent it from going down 1.
Okay. And you lose an energy, which you don't have to lose, which is fine.
If I don't have any cards to discard, I will draw. Okay.
That's a nice one. Gain 1 charge for each point of practicality you have. So it's, what's this? Bleak Joke?
Yep.
Bleak Joke. If you play this, affinity is not green, which it's not. You lose a rep, and then you gain a charge for each point of practicality, which you have 2.
And then
which will put you 1 away.
Yeah, and I can pay 2 charges to make it not. Oh no, it's
to make the next card not require a bonus key connection.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get any. It'd stay where it was.
No, but this part pops it up too.
No, it doesn't.
Yes.
Gain a charge.
Oh, sorry, gain charges.
Yeah, so it'll just
I was
go on the
thinking,
card.
yeah,
And
sorry,
then I
gain up. I thought it was gain up. Oh, but you can gain charges here? That's kind of neat.
Yeah, this is have to put them on this card.
Okay, but I think you gotta pay charges from the card. I don't know.
But when
paying charges from different cards, I don't know. Because you have stuff that lets you put stuff on other cards. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay,
Whatever.
so let's start with that card, Bleak Joke, as my starter card. I will draw a card for my caution. Okay. If affinity's not green,
It's not, so
I have to lose a rep. I have to change that. Sorry. So I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will gain 2 charges for each point of practicality. I have 2.
Okay.
Okay, and then the card I drew. Immediately pay 1 wealth. Okay, let's do this. So bribery. So immediately I can pay 1 wealth or discard an item to make it, I'll just pay 1 wealth to make it go up 2.
Bang, bang. So 1 more.
Okay. And then, sure, let's do this to make it so I don't have to spend the charge yet because it connects.
Okay, so that would make the enemy ignore the opponent's response and then tear that card up after response.
Stall for time.
Destroy it. Okay.
So
he doesn't respond.
So I don't have to pay the charge.
It doesn't go down. Don't lose an energy.
This
and then
gets
that card
discarded.
gets discarded.
Okay.
Okay.
Please
draw
make it
1
go
card.
Up. Please make it go up. Yes.
Holy crap! What's this? Bizarre methods.
Okay, so I only needed it to go up 1, but it's going to go up 2 from the spirituality and the caution.
Toss a dial.
Oh yeah.
On a skull, lose a rep. Grail, nothing happens. Grail, nothing happens.
Sweet.
All right, so you did it.
Did it.
So your reward 2 experience.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it.
And that's it. Okay. These are all mine. Oh.
Very nice. Very nice.
And then that was exploration ends, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And you got a quest token regardless of the outcome.
So now I'm done because I have 0 energy. That made me lose 1.
All right.
Wow.
Okay. So do you want to just end the day?
Yeah.
So we're ending the day.
Go to special.
Our modified rules. So the rest option, eat one food. If you don't have enough food or don't want to eat food now, drop your energy to 0.
Okay. Well, I'm at 0, so I'm going to eat a food.
Why?
Because I don't want to lose a health. If you're already at 0, lose a health instead.
You are at 0.
If I don't have enough food, drop it to 0.
Yep. But you're already at 0. So if you just don't eat, you're still be at 0. And if you're already at 0, you're going to lose an energy. It doesn't bump your health up at all.
No, I know. I just thought if I ate, I don't have to lose the health.
No.
Okay. So
because it's not modifying your energy at all by you eating that food. Remember? Yeah. It's different. So you lose a health. I don't.
Okay.
And now we do some dice rolling.
Okay.
So this is for my health as a 5. So I lose 1 point of health. And then for my terror as a 6. So I can gain a resource. A food, wealth, or magic. I feel like wealth I just have less of. But then food and magic can be used for survivability. So I'll probably just take a food.
Okay, so myself. So my
your
health,
health
2.
So you're going to gain a point.
Sweet.
That's nice.
And then for my terror, please go down. 4. Lose 1 point.
point.
Yes, that was perfect for
rolls,
me.
yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Sure, it'll always work out that great. All right.
Okay.
So then next is restore your, if you obviously...
1, 2, 3, 4, because I was exhausted.
Yeah, so was I. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I go up to 5 energy.
Okay.
And you can advance your character by spending XP, modifying your dex. I have 3 experience. You have 9.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna think while we're playing through this next day.
Yeah, but there's a chance you could hit an encounter that makes you lose all your experience. We just saw that as an option. Just throwing that out there.
I know, but I need some time to think of what my plan is here.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So then, if you're in a location with the dream stuff, well, no, that doesn't look like that's going to happen right now. And then if you're going insane, you read the nightmare, not happening. So we're going to start of day.
Oh, sorry. At the end of my rest, I can still do this, right? I may gain a terror.
Ooh, you're...
to restore 1 health.
Okay. A little riskier, because you're not always losing terror all the time. Oh, you might want to equip that thing that helps you lose terror.
Yeah.
When you lose an extra point,
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, when I get to picking cards, I'll do that.
Okay. So start of the day, I'm going to do the whole lose a terror thing off the True Grail.
Okay.
And then gain an energy, a health, or a magic. I will just gain a health.
Good idea.
I'll gain an energy.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll gain a health. Based on their stupid rules on this card, possibly losing more health, I'll just gain a health.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then we don't have to worry about any time moving guardians. And then picking my secret items, I'm just going to switch out for the Shining Talisman instead. So whenever I lose terror, I lose 1 more point.
Okay. Will that help you? Oh, do you want to do the lose the energy thing armor where you like lose the energy but then you block 2 of it from all attacks?
Now that we're in, I don't know what's, oh yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there as an option. I'm not saying to do it. I'm just saying it's your.
Yeah, maybe.
Now's a good call.
Yeah, because right now I'm trying to waste energy anyways.
Kind of. We might be on a new location soon, so.
Then I can switch it back.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I'll try that for a round or 2. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it. So let's start a day. Like we're
so
on
now
our day.
we have quest tokens.
Yeah, so we could spend an energy. We need both characters.
Okay.
So I guess we both spend an energy in that case?
Yeah.
Or not? Do we only spend 1? Because it's not an explore, it's a progress. So I think we share the cost of it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think even searching 2 thing, we both could have went together by just one of us paying energy. I'm pretty sure. Because these aren't the normal explore actions, right? Yeah. So we'll do it that way. So do you want to do this progress?
Yep.
All right, I'll spend the energy.
Thanks.
And then requires all characters pay 2 quest tokens.
Okay. I'm sure we'll need those again.
Yeah. And if you're playing, if there were 2 thing location cards, there's not. There are not 5. So otherwise, if there's 1, We attach a new random to a thing location card and move your characters there. So I'll just throw this one here. And boom.
Ooh.
And,
do you want to show the camera that one?
oh, yes. Yes.
Fancy.
So this is flip this card as soon as it blah, 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 blah. As long as this side of the card is revealed, if you have or gain the You Are Going Insane card, you figure out the mystery of life. Gain 1 experience, lose all terror, and lose all energy. If you have or gain the You Are Dying card, your body enters a mysterious stasis. Gain an experience, restore all your health, and lose all energy. So this basically stops you from both of those happening. Mm-hmm. That's super cool.
That is cool.
So we can do the whole search to a thing again. And then it has the exact same stuff. Verse 665, 40, 55, 666.
Yeah, because likely they're all going to be the same.
Yeah, just the different rule.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So then does this card get flipped down? Because
as long as this side of the card is revealed.
Yeah, sorry, did it say something when we moved?
Yeah, hold on, let's see here. You may not travel, or you may not exit to a thing unless it says so. Flip it rule side up. All your characters on this card, then discard any location cards. Progressing through to a thing. To a thing location cards are not connected to one another. To progress deeper into or out of the city, you'll have to perform the second action located on the back of your to a thing location. This action requires quest tokens representing your knowledge of the city that you can gather from random events visited with the help of the first action. Important, each to a thing location card also modifies one basic rule of the game. These changes apply from the moment you flip the card rule side up to the moment your character leaves the card and flips it back.
Oh, okay. So we've moved here. Does this quest stay
But they're not connected.
No.
So I think we just, in general, we have a quest token.
Oh, it's not specifically on that card.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's like we lose them or anything like that.
The one thing that we missed was we didn't draw a random event.
Oh, yes.
And just, we don't have to look at it.
Yes, that's just, we drew an event.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, forgot about that.
To keep track of the day. Okay. I think that's good.
Okay.
So that was it.
I guess. I don't know if this stays here, goes back in the deck. I don't know how this...
No, because then it says, if there are 1, 3, or 4 to a thing cards, attach a new random. So the next time we wouldn't have to attach a new one.
But you attach it.
But they're not connected.
Yeah,
so, like, you
weird.
can't move there unless it tells us to.
Interesting.
Because we're, like, making our way through it.
Okay.
That's my guess.
I don't know if it gets slipped down for sure, though.
It said when the characters move off of it, it flips back. That important, the very bottom of the portent. Right?
These changes apply from the moment you flip the card rule side up to the moment your character leaves the card and flips it back. Okay.
Yeah, because we're like moving.
I'm down. All right, cool. Makes sense. It could get pretty crazy. We have like tons of rules all applying. I'm sure it gets pretty bad. But I would assume the longer you stay here, the worse it gets. That's what I thought it was kind of doing. Okay, so what are we doing here? And we don't have to go exhausted now. We can not end our day like that and try to.
Well, we need to get 1 quest token, right? So we can do.
At least, yeah. So we're just doing the whole dice rolling thing, spending 1, going together, going separate.
Well, we could go together because if we do have to fight something.
Sure. All right.
You can roll this time because I rolled the last few.
I'll spend the energy, I guess.
Oh, sure.
Done. Okay, so we're going to 3 column row 2, verse 15. Into a thing. So we gotta remember we can't keep doing table 1 until we get secret card 78. So once we get that, we gotta do a different table.
Okay.
Just remember that.
Okay.
So keep skipping that part. Sorry, what did I say?
15.
15. The verse. First, 2 walls almost crushed you as it closed in. Then you run away from a fountain spraying caustic tar. And now you find yourself trapped in a cage-like room. Long spikes come at you from each side. Roll a die and add your practicality.
I have 2.
So you're the highest, yeah. 5, so it's 7. Then go to verse 35. 35. Check a result. 1 to 4, you dodge the first 2 spikes, but then one scrapes your leg and you lose concentration. You go to the Book of Secrets. Or 5 plus. Calmly, you take position between the spikes. Once they stop moving, you have plenty of time to work out how to escape. Each party member loses 2 energy and 1 health. Gain 1 quest token. So going together sometimes is helpful, sometimes is bad. So it's punishing us here.
Yeah. Well, we got the quest token.
So we lose
2 and a health.
2 energy, 1 health.
Yeah.
So boom, I'm down to 1 in the exhausted. So that's kind of like what all I'm going to do today.
I guess I could stop there too, because technically I don't have to be exhausted. Then I can restore to full. So I'll stop.
Okay. Done. All right. So end of day. We rest.
Oh, we still have to. Oh, okay. No. Sorry. We
What?
rest. Yeah. No, I was thinking about the eating food and da-da-da, but that's still all the same.
Well, no. So you eat a food, but remember, you don't gain a health or gain a tear.
Yeah.
And if you don't eat, you drop to 0.
So I'm eating.
I will eat also, just so I don't drop to 0, I guess. And then, okay, now we roll the whole die thing. So once for health, 6. So I gain a food, wealth, or I'm just going to get a food back.
Okay. And now you're rolling for terror.
And rolling for terror, it's a 3. So I gain 2 points of terror. 1, 2.
Okay. So now me.
Now you, yep. Health.
6.
Gain a food, wealth, or magic.
I will gain a food.
Okay, and then you're doing for terror. On a 2, you gain 1 point of terror.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you need to find a way to lose some terror.
Yeah.
Fast.
Okay.
All right, continue our game. So now resting or recovering energy. So I'll just go up 4 to 5.
And I go up full to 6.
Okay, and then you can spend experience if you want to modify your dex.
I didn't even actually think what would happen
But
too
you
fast.
can, if you want to stop right now, you can look through these cards if you want to jam another skill on the side. So let's start thinking about this right now. So if you want to do another practicality, this would be 2, 4, 6. It would cost 8 to throw something on there. To get an extra in spirituality, that would also cost 8. Same with courage and caution would be the same cost, 8 to either add a caution card on this side for a skill, or courage side, courage skill, or double up on caution. And then aggression would be 10 to get another aggression card or to get 2 empathy.
Well, I don't have that much. I do have 8. Practicality is not terrible because I do have things that say...
So you could look at the courage skills. There's 5 cards. You could look at both sides. Or practicality. There's 5 cards that you could look at. And it would bump up that stat and could give you something helpful in combat. Could give you something in menhirs in the future. All right, so Mel's gone through the courage and the practicality skill cards.
Yes.
She's deciding on spending some experience here at the end of the day. And she's decided between 2 of them. So 1 for courage, 1 for practicality. Explain what you got, show the camera, and tell us, then decide of your 50-50 shot here of which one you want to pick.
Okay.
And tell us why you've decided down to those 2, and then why you picked the one you want.
For the courage, this is the one that I was thinking about. Inexhaustible stamina. If you are not exhausted at the end of the day, after restoring your energy, gain 1 additional point of energy. That's helpful.
Seems powerful.
Yeah. And then for practicality, I was thinking about this one, the collector. You may use up to 2 items with the relic keyword at the same time.
And right now, relics, we have True Grail here that I have, which I could trade to you, but you also have your talisman. They're all secret cards.
Yep.
And you also have your Excalibur scabbard.
Yes. So my talisman lets me, whenever you lose terror, I lose 1 more point. And then my scabbard is at the end of your rest, you may gain 1 terror to restore 1 additional health.
So they kind of work together.
Yeah.
Because you could spend terror to get health, and then in the future when you lose terror, it loses it quicker.
Yeah. So before I was having to switch back and forth. Yeah. So I think that having 2 relics will be helpful.
Yeah, and we could find other relics, and that could be totally, I could give you the True Grail.
Yeah.
But we may lose the True Grail.
Right.
Like we've lost other Grails before, but that's something we could do too.
The other thing, I have a few things that say, for my points of practicality, I gain...
in the story, that happens a lot in the journal where it says add your practicality to the result. So that would give you also an extra point in that.
I'll shuffle this as well. But I have
Oh.
In here, I
you
have...
No, you had one in the diplomacy deck,
In
remember?
the diplomacy, and I thought I have one, or you have one, or some... I don't know. Maybe it's just in this one.
Either way,
but
more practicality is probably good.
Yeah, so I'm going to spend the 8, 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
8
I'll throw this one back.
on the extra practicality.
All right, so you now are a collector.
I'm a collector.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay,
So now I have my 2 relics up and good.
All right,
Slide them over
awesome. So now, no dreams, nightmares, any of that.
Nope.
Start of day, I'll do my little grail thing at the start of the day. So I lose a terror, and I will go with a... Let's go with an energy. Okay. And now we expired menhirs don't exist, time tokens don't exist, event card. We're just going to switch a random one over here showing time's running out. And moving guardians, okay, don't care. And active items and secret cards, you've now flipped your relics, so you're good. And continue on with the day. So we do have 2 quests. We could do the progress thing where both require all characters. We're here.
I'm kind of curious.
So now we have 2 there, so we'd actually get a different option. If we're playing Chapter 8, we go to verse 665.
You want to check out what that is?
Sure.
It might take us a few times, like we might have to.
Yeah, let's do it. So
I'll pay.
you spend the energy for us to and pay 2 quest tokens. Oops. 2 quest tokens, and we're going to verse 665 in the Book of Secrets. 665. Attach the Oren's Resolve card 180 to your current Tuathane card and move all characters there. Expiration ends. Interesting.
Okay.
Weird.
Oh, what's our quest again to get to 185?
Yeah, reach the heart of Tuathane 185, discover its secret. So this is 180, Oren's Resolve. Look at this disgusting place. And look, a Dream Nightmare spot.
Oh.
And when we go here, so it's going to happen right away when we move there, explore. When you enter this location, it's free. This location remains on the table even if it's out of the range of an active menhir. Well, they all say that. That's cool. A human refuge in the ever-shifting ruin of Tuathane.
Okay.
So I don't know where to attach it, but we're just going to attach it like that. Sure.
And then this card will flip down.
Yep.
Because we moved off of that. And that card will flip up.
No. It doesn't say, it doesn't have that same flip me up. It just says we're exploring it for free.
Okay, so let's
just... boom, we're exploring 180.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So you can look on there.
Oops.
180.
See this coming. But that's cool. 180. Oren's Resolve. Out of the chaotic filigree structures of Tuathane, a solitary building raises itself on 4 crooked legs. Its walls of rough stone look distinctly out of place. Arrow slits instead of windows and a narrow entry seem to indicate its defensive purpose. It was obviously built by humans, but the platform the abode rests on and the 4 pillars that support it are made of pure, thought-bent weirdstone. How was that possible? As you approach the foot of the structure, the oppressive feeling that has accompanied you all throughout Tuathane grows weaker. Somehow weirdness seems to avoid this place. So our options. Climb up the abode, pay an energy per party member to go to verse 1. Or we can rest under the legs of the structure, pay 1 energy per party member, go to verse 2. Leave. You're so sad to leave this place, expiration ends. Or, option 4, progress deeper into Tuathane, requires all characters. Considering how the city around you twists and changes, you're unlikely to ever find this place again. You would go to verse 4.
Oh, it'll go away.
So let's just do what we can while we're here. And it's kind of scared us away from leaving. So we can climb up it, or rest under the legs.
Your choice.
I vote resting under the legs.
So 1 energy per party member?
1 energy per party member.
Okay.
Verse 2.
Verse 2.
You break camp in the quiet shade of the platform, trying not to look into the shifting vistas of Tuathane. You feel mildly reinvigorated. Each party member gains a health and loses a terror. Exploration ends.
So gains a health. So I will lose 2 because I have
Yes, you will.
talisman out. Perfect.
All right, so we know that's how to do that. So we could pay energy to rest up under the legs. So that's that. So we're standing there.
Do we want to explore again and do the other option? It's free.
No, it's not free. That's only when you arrive here. It's only when you enter. You know, that's what the lightning bolt is. Then once it's done, it's done. So we're going to spend an energy each to go together, or we... Oh, it did say require all... No, 1 energy per party member.
Yeah, okay.
We're down?
Yep.
Exploring?
Yep.
So the first option, now we pay 1 energy per party member.
Again?
Of
Oh,
course,
yeah, yeah.
explore,
Yep,
and then we're doing
Sorry.
the option. Verse 1. It's not clear how the inhabitants used to reach the top. You pick one of the twisted supports and start climbing. If you have the adventurer's kit item, go to verse 3. Otherwise, you'd start rolling dice, adding practicality and caution and all that business. So again, practicality would be helpful there, but we're rolling with our adventurer's ponchos.
So we go to verse 3?
Verse 3. Only after reaching the platform, you can see every stone of the structure is inscribed with an ancient Ogham glyph. A double stone wall is not the only thing protecting this place. You squeeze past the narrow entry into the structure where a serene feeling washes over you. Inside, everything is stable, unmoving, and quiet. We could rest. This ends your day. You'd go to verse 6. We could search the structure. Go to verse 5. Or leave. Exploration ends. I say we search.
Yeah, let's search.
All right. Verse 5. Whoever created this place made sure to leave it in a state that could benefit the other travelers. The low bunk beds with straw mattresses are neatly made. In a pantry, there are still some provisions left. A crate of edible hardtack, a cask of aged mead, and some salted fish you'd rather not try. The armory is almost empty. A broken arbalest with steel string rests on the workbench near a chest where you find some useful items. You even discover a small indoor garden where 3 magic crystals hang above the earth-filled basin, bursting with wild plants that choke one another in a limited space. Careful inspection also reveals some more worrying details. A small improvised altar holds several melted candles and personal mementos, most likely belonging to people who perished here. 2 of the bunks are stained with old, dried blood. Someone etched a long row of lines on the wall near the entry. You count around 3 dozen. If you don't have part 3 of the Strange Encounter status, gain this part of the status.
Strange Encounter, we do not. So we
Gain
gain
part
it.
3.
Okay.
As well as 4 food, 2 wealth, and 2 non-companion items. So I assume
Each?
we just
combined,
split it.
yeah.
So
4 food.
let's do 2 food each.
You.
So I have 2 more here. What are you at? 8?
Yeah.
So if I took 2, that puts me at 7. 8. You can be at 9.
Okay.
Sure, whatever. Let me get rid of 5 of these and turn them into a beautiful purple cube. Okay.
Okay.
2 wealth.
2 wealth.
Wealth for me,
Go ahead.
wealth for you.
Sure. Thanks.
Whatever. And 2 non-companion items. So let's start drawing until we find non-companion. So piercing chimes.
You're not spoiling though, right? Same way we did last time, where you just keep drawing until.
Yeah. So they're both. Oh, a lucky charm. What do you have? A shiny.
Oh, non-companion. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So
I
they're
thought we were
non-companion.
looking for.
Both non-companion. So piercing chimes. Ignore the effects of night assault and beast on the prowl events. So when we get those stupid events, we ignore them. So somebody can take that. And then lucky charm. So it looks exactly as the art on that, except for it's blue. Blue gem in it. Pay 1 magic to re-roll a die or repeat a dial toss. You must accept the second result. I'm going to take lucky charm.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. I'll take this.
You can have that.
Sure.
I'm taking it basically because I generate magic. I have magic, and I toss dials for nightmares.
Yeah.
We toss dials in quests and stuff, but I could have the magic always available by just spending an energy, which since I have inspiration on my skills, I reduce that cost to generate magic. I literally can spend energy to make sure I'm always holding at least a magic.
Nice. Okay. And does that make it end?
Yep, go back to verse 3 and make another choice.
Okay, go back to verse 3.
So we could rest and end our day or search the structure again. And go to verse...
Oh, but wait.
Another choice. Sorry. Rest or leave. Resting would end our day. Go to verse 6. So it's some news story stuff, but it would end our day. Are we okay with that? I would only lose an energy.
I would be fine with it because I'm already on 1 anyways.
Yeah.
So where are we going?
Resting in verse 6.
6.
Ending our day.
Okay.
So verse 6 says, it doesn't take long for this place to feel like home. For the first time in a long while, you feel safe. Something you've never expected in the contorted ruin of Tuathane. Each party member restores 5 health and loses 5 terror. So I literally only get a health out of that.
4, 5.
No, health and terror. Stop playing with your energy.
Sorry. 5 health?
Restore 5 health.
Okay, and
Lose 5 terror.
I got excited.
So you also lose
at
1 more point of terror, just in case. In case you had like 9 terror, you could have lost a bunch of that.
Okay, wow.
All right. And gain the shelter in the storm status.
Shelter in the storm.
That's that. That's neat.
Okay.
So we could have been farming quest tokens like crazy in that first part, getting beaten up in encounters, losing health, terror, all that's gaining terror. And eventually at some point, like, I guess it could have gone really bad for you.
Yeah.
And once you finally squeak through 4 quest tokens total, I think you need to get there.
Yeah.
And have 2 cards out, then it gives you this little rest stop to like, okay, refresh back up.
Or it's going to get worse on the other side.
It is going to get, that's what I was getting to, is now it gives you all this health and terror back, and it's like, all right, it's going to push us back out, and it's going to get even worse, I'm sure.
Have fun.
Yep. Okay.
So now that's the end of our day, right?
End of the day. So let's do all that.
Okay, so I'm going to eat a food.
Yeah, sure. Eating a food.
And then we're going to roll some die.
Yes, because nothing else happens there. All right, first one. This is for health. 6. So I can gain a food, a wealth, or a magic, I think it was.
Yep.
I will just gain a magic. No, I'm going to go wealth. Because that can turn into good things if you meet some merchants in the future and buy some good items.
Okay, and then roll for your terror.
Terror time. 6 also. So I'll just take a magic for this one.
Okay, so my first one is 2.
2 is gain 1 point of health, which you're already good.
Yep.
And for
then
terror,
4.
4, that is lose 1 point of terror. So you're already good.
I'm already down.
So you're getting great rolls on those.
Nice.
All right, and then if you want to spend experience, I have 3. You have 1.
Nope.
So I don't really feel like doing any of that stuff right now. I'm messing with my deck. Hoping to get another skill point in something. Maybe practicality would be nice, but that would cost me 10. I kind of want to get to 10 experience, but it seems like that might be far away. But that's what I'm hoping for. All right.
Okay.
Dream location. We are in a dream location, so.
Ooh.
Good thing I took some magic because I might want to even spend it here. But getting a nightmare might not be the worst either. Because sometimes nightmares are good. They give you story things.
Yeah.
I'm going nightmare.
At least that way we'll hear both. What's the worst it's going to do? Give you some terror?
Yeah, true. Screw it. I ain't scared of no Thane.
If you do get...
We are in a safe location, so hopefully it's not the worst.
And I can also give you this for a while if you do go up in terror.
True. Okay, let's find out here. All right, the dream for you. The wicked landscape of Tuathane slowly moves in front of you as you watch it through the narrow window. Sitting comfortably on a straw mattress, the loud thumps of shelter legs sound so relaxing. You feel safe, however, you know you shouldn't. The nightmare reads, the exploration team is fewer and fewer. Many went missing, many others died. No one wants to continue the research, and you don't have enough resolve to force them. It looks like this whole effort was for nothing. The construction of this shelter, the death of all these bright people, you should never have explored this place. It's not meant for humans. All this damned island is not meant for humans. When you leave this place, you'll never look back. Each character who has this nightmare gains 2 terror.
And I forgot to restore my health. Or my energy,
Oh, yes,
sorry.
yes. Sorry.
So I go.
Yeah, we jumped past that. So yeah, definitely go up to full there. Boom. That's done.
Okay.
So on to start of the day. I will lose the terror with my True Grail, and I will gain an energy. And remove time tokens, menhirs, dials, event card. Okay.
Okay.
And pick active item secret cards. Done. All right, let's do our thing. So I don't know how you leave. Oh, we do leave here by picking an option, right? So remember at the start you could progress deeper into.
Oh yeah, because now we have that status.
Are we good? Do we want to do any more item gaining here or anything like that? Food, wealth. What was it? Food, wealth, or companion items? No, I think we're good.
I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, let's continue on.
So we have to pay to explore each one, right?
Okay.
Because we didn't enter the location yet. And then we're just going to progress deeper, which doesn't cost anything extra, just all characters. Considering how the city around you twists and changes, you're unlikely to ever find this place again. Go to verse 4. Discard the Oren's Resolve location 180 and replace it with a random Tuathane card and move your characters there. Exploration ends. All right. So we'll just take this one off the top here. Let's just do it like that. All right. So this is discarded. That was fun while we were there. It's probably the only time we'll ever see that card in the whole game. That's crazy.
Oh, and then you got a flip this card. There you go.
Oh, yes. So the new rules here. As long as this side of the card is revealed, when you would gain terror, lose that much health instead. When you would lose health, gain that much terror instead.
Interesting.
Just messing with us.
Yeah.
So we can do the whole search thing again, and it looks like the bottom's the exact same. So
Okay.
Perfect. Over here.
Let's grind away.
So I'm going to go back to 199 in the book, get that ready for us here. Get our table. We still don't have a new secret card, right?
Nope.
No, we gained something.
We gained non-companion items.
Okay. Oh yeah, it was your skill we got that changed
Oh,
things.
yeah.
Okay. All right. So search
Do you want to go first?
So we're trying to get 2 quest tokens again, and we don't have 5, but we're at 3. So we do the whole thing where we just get a new card, and then we need to do it again for 4 to get a new card. So that's 4 more quest tokens we need, and then eventually another 2 quest tokens. So 6 we need to then go here and explore it when we have 5 on the board. So we need to do this 3 more times, I think, with 2 quest tokens each. So we need 6 quest tokens. So
to go separate,
it was a little rough to get the 4 we needed, so we're still going. So separately?
Yeah, because I think we can get more quests potentially
But then,
that way.
yeah, sometimes you fail at encounter, though, and you don't. But remember, we can go together by just spending 1 energy, and then we just split the rewards
I
and
guess.
stuff.
Okay.
Or split the loot. What am I doing?
I don't know, but I'll pay the first one.
Okay. Paid.
Let's,
Roll a die.
yeah, you go ahead.
So we're together?
Yeah.
So it could be a problem, because we did see when we're in a party together.
Oh, that we lost the health or something?
Okay, let's make a decision here. What do you think, honestly? Do you want to go alone? Do you want to go with me? It's going to be random, so it's like it could be great.
Or it's like, does one person go alone until they have nothing and then left, and then they go with the second person?
But then you could be dying or insane.
No,
and stuff.
I mean energy wise.
But
Because then you don't have. I don't know.
Your call. This is you. You spend energy. Do you want me along or not?
Sure. We only had one bad one. We just can't roll.
So your choice.
3 and a 2.
Note that down. She made the choice to bring me along.
Okay.
If it hurts me, I'm mad. No, I'm just joking. All right, so let's roll a die here. Still on the first table. 2 for the column. 1. So we're going to verse 6.
2 and 1.
Verse 6 says, "The buildings around you quiver. You notice the walls are made of creeping worms. Then you feel the alley moving beneath you. You look down and cringe in disgust. The grubs are everywhere. If you have secret card 44."
No, I don't.
Nope. But if you had it, the sea of worms, blah, 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 part, gain 2 quest tokens. So that would have been great.
Oh.
But if you have secret card 39.
I do not.
Nope. Damn. You would go to the Book of Secrets. If not, wander between them, cringing in disgust. Each party member gains 3 terror. Then you gain a quest token. See, it was bad to go together.
Yep. Okay.
Gain a quest. Okay, so yeah, maybe
Let's do some separate next.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm almost going insane already. That's crazy.
Do you want me to go again? Or do you want to go again? I feel like it's going to be, some of them have to be bad, these rolls, so that's why.
Yeah, let me go.
Okay.
Spend 1 energy.
Good luck, my friend.
I'll roll a die. Yeah. 5. And column 2. Verse 62. Verse 62. The city transforms into one colossal building, full of arcades and high fan vaults, with paintings and sculptures in every chamber. Everything here is made of weird stone and white leather. So option 1, contemplate the art. Only if you don't have part 2 of the Tuna Thane exploration status, you go to verse 66.
We do not have part 2, nope.
Or search the building for an exit, go to verse 58. I will contemplate the art. Go to verse 66. Contemplating some art. You admire the painting depicting a group of naked people holding a giant strawberry.
Why not?
Excellent painting. Before them, in the river, ironclad warriors feed hellish fish. Then you notice a deer consuming a man in the background, and a group of people entering a broken egg. You can't stand it anymore, but you also can't look away. So I'm obviously high or something here. Gain part 2 of the Tuathane exploration status. So it's a good thing I went alone, but unfortunately, each party member gains 3 terror. So I'm officially going insane.
Oh, hold on though. Hold on. When you would gain terror,
lose
that much health instead.
We
Oh
both that
shit!
would have had.
So 1, 2, 3. So I would lose 1, 2, 3.
So, but that also was in the last time.
Yeah, I just did that.
So it was 3.
Yeah, this is just right now.
I only had 1 terror then, and then I would have.
You went up 3 the first time.
1, 2, 3.
And then.
Then I spent energy to come in here, and now unfortunately I am gaining another 3. So 1, 2, 3. So I'm down to 2 health. Oh my gosh! I probably wouldn't have done any of that, but sure, I did it. Each party member gains 3 and 1 experience. Oh great! Thanks game. Gain 1 quest token. Exploration ends. Oh, that sucks. Just like that, I'm like already almost dying.
Let me give this to you.
I have no terror issues. It's health issues now.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want this then? That'll let you gain a terror to restore health.
True.
Take that.
True. Yeah, that could be a thing.
But you only can have 1 relic, so you have to...
But then this one I could gain a health from and lose a terror, so no.
Oh, okay. You're good? Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, wow.
Okay. I'll go.
Hopefully rolling the dice doesn't get me losing 2 points of health at the end of day. Yeah, this is a rough one. That's a rough one.
Okay, I'll go next.
We do have 2 quest tokens though. So we could get rid of this rule by traveling, right? Possibly? So instead of exploring more, we could go here to get us a new card, which could be a new rule.
Will it give us a new card?
Yes. Because we go down here, because we have 3 revealed. So we do this bottom option again, which just attach a new card and we move to it. So if you want to keep exploring with this rule up, great, go ahead.
No, let's change it.
But if you want to possibly see what's next.
I don't know what the next one is, but...
So, requires all characters, so we got to spend an energy to do it.
I'll do it. I'll spend the energy to do it.
Done. So, yep, we just reveal the next one.
Hopefully it's not as bad.
And boom, we go to it. Let's show it on the camera here. As long as this side of the card is revealed, Ailey's fear becomes unbearable. We're not playing with her. Before the rest, at end of day, Ailey gains this. Oh, here we go. Arev is tormented by his past and can't use his character actions, so you can't generate food.
That's
Whoopie-doo. Bior's wound is killing him and cannot gain health. And Maggot is intoxicated by weirdness and cannot pay with magic.
Okay, I think that's fine right now.
So I can't use magic to pay for my flipping a dial or any of that stuff.
Okay.
But I think that's better. I wish we went here quicker, but that's how it happened. So this, we spend 2 quest tokens.
Yeah, so we're here. Okay. So I will spend 1 energy to explore again.
Okay, so...
And I will roll my die.
Yeah, roll your die. We'll go to the table.
1 and 6.
1 and 6. Let me find the table again. Column 1, 6. Ooh, that's bad. So we haven't hit this, but 5 or 6 on the bottom of the table would do resolve a purple encounter, then roll again. If this also is your second result, gain 1 quest token instead.
So I got to resolve a purple encounter?
Purple, yeah.
Oh my god.
So only level 3, 13. Disembodied veracity. When the indescribable hunger came, it first ate its own body. So it's defensive, which means it takes 1 less red cube at the beginning. But it's an opportunist. So if you don't play... What was opportunist again? It's if the player doesn't play at least 2 combat cards, apply the opportunity attack. So you lose energy right now, and you then prevent 2 of the damage.
I'm just debating if I use my pig, but I think
he
only does...
It's just like you would be preventing...
Yeah, I'll be preventing
2 of the damage.
Okay, so I will do this one. I will lose 1 energy at the start of my combat.
Okay.
Okay.
And so you have to be playing at least 2 combat cards, or else he would force you to pay a food or rip up the last 2 cards in the chain.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just sucks because the weapon that I got that I didn't equip is ignore defensive.
Oh.
All right. Let's just cut that and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. So the first one does 1 less.
First card you play does 1 less red cube, and also if you don't play at least 2 cards, you're going to have to pay a food or discard the last 2 cards in the chain. It doesn't give us any quest tokens. So even if you just run away with the runaway thing there, you just spend an energy and you've escaped.
And then I get to select again, roll again, right?
No, only if this is your... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you resolve the purple encounter, then you roll again. If it's your second result, you gain a quest token instead.
So resolve it. So even if I lose, I get to roll again.
You roll again, which would take you to a new place probably. Okay,
so then
but if for some reason, like, here's how it works. So you do this no matter what. You resolve this. Yeah. So then you roll again. It probably will take you somewhere up here. But if it brings you down here again, you just straight up get a quest token.
Okay, so let's just do that. Let's not play with this business and lose health and whatever. So let's just do that. So I will escape and spend 1 energy.
All right, done. Okay. It goes to the bottom of the purple deck.
Ooh, I almost shuffled those into the wrong deck.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So then I will roll again.
Yeah, roll again.
4 and 5.
So that's good because it's your second result, so you just gain a quest token instead.
Oh, is that the same one?
Well, because see, every time you roll a 5 or 6 on the second roll, you're going to go down to the bottom here.
Okay.
So it's stop you from getting in a loop of purple encounter, purple encounter, purple encounter.
Okay.
It's saying, hey, if you're rolling again because of this thing, you're good. You just get a free quest. There you go. But yeah, so that's bad to roll a 5 or 6 because you'll get a purple encounter. Then you may have to go do something else bad, which may or may not give you a quest token. But at least the way you rolled, you actually got the proper thing, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, that is my turn.
Great.
So we only got 1.
So I'm good to stop.
That was very inefficient.
Yeah.
So I'm good to stop.
Okay. So end of the day, I'll eat a food, I guess.
I will... I'm already at 0.
Either way, you're losing a health.
Yeah.
It just would drop you down to 0.
Yeah.
So I don't want to
lose the health.
I guess dropping down to 0 for me isn't bad. Yeah, so I'm not going to eat the food. It'll drop my energy to 0, right?
Yeah.
That's fine, because my health is so low, it's not going to benefit me at all.
And then hopefully you roll good. Here you go.
Yeah, it wasn't already at 0, so I don't lose the health instead.
No.
Yours was, though, so you lost the health.
Yep.
And then now we roll a die. So for health of 2, I gain a point of health, which is perfect.
That's good.
And then for terror, 4, I lose a point of terror. Great.
That's beautiful.
Great.
Okay, so then myself.
And then I'll go up 1, 2, 3, 4 energy.
3. Gain 2 points. 1,
of
2.
Health.
Yep. And then terror. 1.
Gain 1 point of terror.
Okay.
All right, so restore your energy. You go up 4 points.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I went up 4 points. And then we can spend experience if we want. No nightmare stuff. Start of day.
Sorry, at the end of my rest. Sorry.
Yes.
I'm going to gain a terror to go up a health.
Okay.
Okay.
And then start of the day, I'll lose a terror, which I don't have, and then I'll go up a health. Okay, done. Anything else? Start of day, event card. Last random event. So next time we're gonna hit this chapter 8 part 2 thing. And then that's it. New day. Let's hunt for more quest tokens, I guess.
All right. Do you want me to go first?
You're going because I have a health problem, so I'd like to stay out of trouble.
Okay, I'll go.
So I'm definitely not joining you, and I definitely want to see, hopefully you can get this next quest token without help.
4 and 6.
So purple encounter.
Oh my god.
Remember your piggy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's only a level 2 though. You got the lowest you can get, 14. All contents of a burial mound merge together into a crawling discharge. So it's got shatter, so it would break your items, your weapons that you use against it, no matter what. And slow means you draw an extra card at the beginning and every time you draw cards. You prevent some of the damage, but the reward is 1 rep. Loot is 2 wealth. It is 14 to get it, but it starts with the times 2.
But I don't want to lose my weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, I would, not.
I think I'm just going to use my pig.
Okay.
Or, yeah, because either way, right? Even if I escape, I still would lose.
Well, if you didn't use it, that's how we're ruling it, is if you never use this to add a red cubes.
Oh, then I don't have to.
Yeah, because it's like whenever you connect this key, whatever, and you wouldn't on the escape card to run away at the first thing, so you're fine.
If I don't get the escape card.
Then, yeah, if you play any that connect that, you've used that weapon, it'll shatter that weapon at the end.
I don't even have to, actually, because I could just use rip up 2 cards. as opportunity to run away for myself. I mean,
Yeah,
I would
and
lose
then
an energy.
Yep, but maybe
Did I?
then
1,
losing
2,
2
3,
cards
4.
just
Oh, this is terrible. Because I have to lose the energy right now.
yeah, to run away.
No, to be in the encounter. This is so dumb. I need to switch that back. I don't have enough energy to play with that right now.
I see.
So I have to lose an energy. And then I lose an energy to run.
Yeah, but we can say start of the day just happened where we just totally blew by start of the day where you pick your active and secret cards. If you knew you were at low energy.
I don't want to be there when I have no energy.
Yeah. So you don't have that
1,
armor.
2, 3,
Great.
4. Okay, so all right, let's take my chances on the escape. So either way, I gotta lose energy. But 1, 2, 3.
4 cards because he's slow.
4. Got it.
All right.
All right. So
Boom.
let's do that.
Spend energy to run away. You're out.
Okay. And now I get to roll again.
And hopefully you roll a 5 or 6 on the second roll to just gain a quest.
Okay, 6 and 2.
So this is going to verse 4. Verse 4. A thick, glossy membrane suspended between 2 high buildings blocks your way. It pulsates slowly with a wet, disgusting sound. So option 1, climb the buildings and go around the membrane, requires adventurous kit item.
I have.
You'd pay 2 energy per party member to gain 1 quest token. So you go exhausted, like down to 0.
But we'd have the 2.
Or try to push through the membrane, go to verse 14.
Oh, do I just go exhausted to give us the automatic quest? Then you pay the 1 energy and we can continue?
Your call.
Would you do that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so I'll do that. I'll go exhausted 1, 2 to give us a quest.
So you got the adventurous kit, you pay 2 per party member, gain a quest token.
Yeah.
Done. All right, sweet. And then exploration ends.
All
Here's what verse 14. Verse 14 probably would have been you fighting something that pushed through the membrane and
I
roll dice if you
won't
have
get
this. Yeah.
So now it's you.
Okay. So yeah, I'll spend an energy.
For both of us.
Yep, to progress through. Requires all characters. Pay 2 quest tokens. And then, if there are 2, nope. If there are 5, nope. If there's 4, we get the last one.
Please be good.
And then we're going to flip it up and move there. As long as this side of the card's revealed. Food turns into gravel in your mouth, but gold and gems have a mouth-watering smell. During the end of day, you have to consume wealth instead of food. Oh, man, all those times I didn't take wealth. Okay, interesting. So it's the same, search to attain or whatever.
We need to move through here fast.
We need 2 quest tokens.
Oh my god.
2 quest tokens. All right, so same.
Do you want to just end the day then?
Yes, end the day.
All right, so we have
so
to
I'm eating
a
wealth.
Oh, that's so
well, you don't.
Oh, I don't. You're
you
right.
just lose the health anyway.
You're right.
I'll do it though.
Yeah, because you need to go up, hopefully.
But it still wouldn't.
You don't want to drop down to 0 and lose a health, or drop down to 0, do you?
I wouldn't lose a health, but I can't go up that high anyway, so I'm not going to do that. Now I drop down to 0, so I don't lose because I wasn't already at 0.
Yep.
You did.
Yep.
Now we do the die rolling thing. So my health 4 is lose a point. See, not good. Terror 6.
Gain
so
wealth.
I mean that's not going to be that forever, but
No, but true.
I'll take a food.
Food for the future.
Yeah.
3.
Gain
2 points.
So you heal all the way. Man, I wish I got that.
And
Terror.
3. Gain 2 points. 1, 2. Okay.
All right.
Almost
So
insane.
then the energy goes up. Mine goes up 4. Yours goes up 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yeah, that's bad news. Okay, so then if you want to spend experience, no, I'm good. And Messer Dex Dreams, nope. Start of day. Oh, do you want to do your lose a terror go up health? No, right?
Nope, I'm full.
I will lose a terror. Then I'm going to go a health. I'll bump up a health again off my True Grail. And that is that.
Yeah.
So we're doing an event card. Story event.
Okay.
Echoes of the Ages, 8-2. All right. Another day passes. Your eyes hurt from the ever-shifting weirdness, and you can barely remember your own name. After a few hours of travel, you notice a group of 4 people walking upside down through one of the weird stone filaments in a direction directly opposite to yours. A bandaged knight, a girl with a wolf, and 2 other figures. You try to call them, but your voice is drowned by the noise. Knowing that other humans have managed to reach the depths of madness gives you hope. Gain an energy.
Yes.
Put the special event D on top of the event deck. Then place 2 random events on top of it.
Oh, God. I wonder what D is. We haven't seen that yet.
Special event D. Top of the event deck. And then place 2 random events on top of it. Okay, so not much time before we hit D.
Oh, God.
Okay. Where was that? That was just event. Resting. Event. Do you want to change any secret items around at all?
No, now I'm good. Just want to stay like this.
All right. We're in our day here.
All right.
We gotta get quest tokens. 2 more quest tokens, and we are moving on.
You want me to go first?
Yes, more please. Health you are. Well, your terror is a little high.
That's fine.
But hopefully, maybe you could do something to get terror recovered.
Yeah, so I'm rolling again.
Yep.
4.
4. Yep.
Whoa.
6. All right, purple encounter again. You love those purple encounters.
Oh, my
Hammerbeak. We've seen this. Or Hammerbreak. We've seen this guy. No, Hammerbeak. Yeah.
Yep. Guardian, slow. Okay.
So you slow, you draw cards. He does 3 damage along the way, 2 damage, 4 damage. You got rid of it.
I think I can beat him.
He's 16 though.
Yeah.
And the opportunity, you just gain a terror. You gotta be careful. So that's if you don't play a card in turn. Reward is an experience and 3 food loot.
He's slow, so I draw 4?
Yep.
Okay. All right, we're going to try
He's level
this.
3. I think starts with the ~2 and a bunch of connections, which is kind of cool.
Oh, sweet. Perfect for surprise attack.
You ignore anything.
Just prevent 1.
Prevent 1 damage. And when you connect courage, you get some red cubes.
Yep.
And
that is all.
Okay.
Okay, so I definitely have some good stuff here. So let's start automatically with surprise attack, which will do 2 for the courage, 3, 4, 5.
Wow.
And I will immediately draw a card.
Yep. And have a 2 times showing.
That's and have a 2 times showing. And have a 2 times. I don't have anything good that can connect my 2 times.
But is there anything you can stop him from hitting you for 3 and losing 2 red cubes?
This lets me prevent 2, and then I could prevent the 1. So that's a good end. And that's my... Oh, I don't need to play 2 cards. That's that other guy. I think I'll stop here. Yeah. Set up the 2 times.
You pay magic to connect that one?
Oh, right.
You have magic? You have probably a bunch.
Oh,
right?
I have.
Yeah, you have loads.
Let's do it. Sure.
Loads of magic.
Let's do it. Okay. So let's put a time token here. Okay. Can't prevent the lose.
So this is
2.
defend. All right. So he's counting 5. So 3 damage.
So I'll prevent 1.
Yep. And then prevent 2 from there.
Yep.
Then we lose 2 red cubes. So he's back down to 3.
Okay. And then me.
And then you discard down.
I have 3.
Draw 2 because it's slow, right?
Yep. 1 and 2.
And then the time goes away to draw another.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. So let's do risky attack to start. So that will do 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to toss a dial.
Bad.
Okay, but I'm going to cover it.
Yeah,
so that's
as long as
fine.
you cover it, he won't be doing 2 extra damage to you.
Okay, so he is at 2, 6. Okay, then
if you get to 7, you pretty much only take a damage, and you don't start getting set back. But you can't go past 10 unless you kill him. So you have to do like 6 damage on the last, at least 6 to do a finish him, or else he runs away. Or if you ignore his runaway somehow by choosing the response. Like this. Like that is key. When you're up in the 11, if you can get to 11 and 15, you play that this to then make him just hit you for 2 instead of running away, but then you have to make sure after that you can finish him. Or this one also can get you out of that jam of when he goes to run away, you can say, no, I'll choose you just to do 2 damage, which would only be 1. So keep those in mind to like buy you that time if for some reason you get to like 11 or 15 by mistake, but it can put you a lot closer safely.
Okay. So I can play Swift Reposition, connecting with bonus, doing 1 for my double practicality.
So you're now at 7, which is now just the
7 is
sweet
good.
spot of like him doing 2 damage,
7.
but you block 1 of it, so you're only taking 1 damage.
But I might want to play 1 more card because of...
You're gonna, yeah, we'll discard it and then draw anyway.
So...
that is a sweet drop right now to slap down. Only how many would it do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. But that puts him to 11, which is in that scary runaway spot, but it is the one that prevents it. So it puts you at that like 11. So then you just need 5 more. And you also have the way to like delay another turn by saying, I'll choose your attack so you don't run away. So you have a couple turns to like delay on that.
So then maybe I do that.
So what did I say?
5.
You need
1.
to do the cubes on that one. I'm running out of cubes over here.
1.
And 4
then
more.
4, yeah.
Yep.
3, 4.
Well, that's actually at 10. I might have miscalculated.
That's fine.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, actually 12.
12. Okay, that's perfect.
And then you just force him to do the first one in the table, which is only you taking 2 damage. But if you have something else you can do to... No, you don't really have much to continue, right?
No.
Okay.
So that's fine. So I'll prevent... So his turn.
Yep.
I'll prevent 1. He'll do 2 because I'll be doing the first line.
Yep.
Discard down to 3.
Yeah.
And then
Draw
draw
2
2.
because he's slow.
There we go. Final blow.
Final blow. Shows up just in time.
And throw.
Yeah.
Final blow can do 3, and he was at 12.
He's at 12. You need to do 4 total.
Okay, so let's do some other stuff first. Let's start with this.
That's a finish card. Can you finish him with that one?
Why?
Because it's throw. Throw we know is a finishing card. We've used it many, many times. Because see, look what it does. It kind of like...
Yeah, but I could play this into this.
Oh, because you have
And
double
then I
practicality.
change, and then I play into like...
Final blow?
That final blow would do another 2.
Yeah, that might be it.
Which might be enough.
Yeah, because
So
you have
let's
double
see.
practicality. You make throw not as bad as I'm used to thinking it's bad.
So I think if I do
Man,
this
I need
first,
double practicality.
that would do 2.
And you could flip a weapon even too, right? And do some more?
Yeah, because it's not even connecting my 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Yeah, and then you flip an item and you're done.
Oh, and then it's done.
Yeah.
Okay,
so you could finish them on throw. That's
Sure.
why I was asking like how much you're doing on throw.
And then that would do...
It's a finisher usually.
2 more.
Bang, done.
Okay.
So you gain 1 experience and 3 food.
Okay. I'll fix that up, yeah.
And I'll take those.
Okay, now I got to roll again, right? And do the...
Yes. So hopefully you get a 5 or 6 on the second roll and you just get a free quest token. Otherwise you are going on another story path where you could be doing more bad stuff.
4.
Column 4, row 1. So verse 13. 13. This place is a maze. You walk between fountains of liquid resembling flowing agate. Its surface reflects oniric scenes, if I'm saying that right, impossible cities, your silhouette from behind, an otherworldly forest. They seem so real. You could touch the water and go to verse 32, or try to find a way out of this place. Roll a die and add your caution, then go to verse 23.
Roll a die and add my caution?
So you roll a die and add 1, which doesn't sound great. Or you try to find, or you touch the water and go to verse 32. Which I'm going to bet ends in you getting some terror.
You think?
Well, that's what it seems to happen every time I pick some interesting thing.
Touch the water. What was the other one called?
Oh, did I eat food or wealth instead at the end of the day there?
Yeah, we ate wealth.
Okay.
You both did.
I think I chose not to eat anything. Drop.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
both did.
I was like, what's your rule? Your call.
So, sorry, what was the second one called? Touch the
Try
water.
to find the way out of this place is the roll a die and add a caution, go to verse 23. Or touch the water, go to verse 32.
I'm 100% I don't have enough.
But you might roll a 6 and you're living the dream. Maybe.
Oh, touching the water is bad. I know it.
Touching the water, go to verse 32. Or try to find a way out of this place, roll a die and add your caution and go to verse 23.
All right, let's roll a die. I've been rolling lots of 5s and 6s.
Oh, yeah.
1.
So you get a 1. That's
2.
what happens when you roll lots of 5 and 6s. Eventually you won't roll more 5 and 6s. All right, so verse 23, where are we? Oh, down here. If your result was 1 to 5, You're trying to fight your way out for hours, only to end up in the same place. Each party member loses 2 energy. Then you go to verse 11.
Okay.
Otherwise, you would have basically lost 2 energy, gain a quest token, exploration would end. So it would have been kind of bad but good. All right, so go to verse 11. I shouldn't have probably read that, but verse 11.
We won't remember.
Something is, yeah, I know, going to all these random places, I won't remember that either. Something is wrong with the space itself. You pass the wide street in no time. But now walk for a long while and can't even reach the facade of the building in front of you. Option 1, try to find a way to leave this place. You'd go to 48. Use the burial mask, requires secret card 3, which I don't think we have. I have a helmet of a hero, but that's not a secret card. Go to verse 22. Or walk in one direction until you escape. Each party member loses 4 energy, gain 1 quest token, exploration ends.
I could go exhausted just to give us a quest token.
Yep.
Or
try to find a way to leave this place going to 48.
48.
48, all right, I like it. A little bit of gambling here, let's see.
Oh, don't go insane.
If you have at least 3 spirituality, you manage to find a way. No, we don't. You gain 2 quest tokens, exploration ends.
Oh.
Do I have 3 spirituality? Yes.
Yes. Oh, you need to roll a 4 and a 1.
Yeah, good luck. All right. Otherwise, you are sure you can make it work, but after many experiments, you end up going in circles the whole day. Each party member loses all your energy, gain 1 quest token, exploration ends, which is the same result. You're about to do the same thing.
Okay. So let's say this is for...
Whatever. You're drawing the notes on this, I don't think matters, but you can't control it.
No. But just so I know. Okay.
All right, I'll spend an energy. Yeah, let's hopefully not go too bad for me here. A 5 and a 4. All right, what does that give us?
We've done this one.
Oh, we
have?
This
one's good, yeah.
5 and a 4, verse 30.
Yep.
30. On top of a low weird stone construct, a vast forest grows. Long roots, thick as your torso, hang from crumbling dry soil. Without proper support, the trees tilt in every possible way. But this damned city engulfs more than trees. A furious beast emerges from the crippled forest and advances toward you. Draw 3 green encounters.
Right.
Yeah,
this one,
this
sorry.
is not fun with no health. All right. Same one I had before. Okay. So the first one is the top here. I'll flip. So this is a value of 0. So I'm doing the highest value. So that one definitely doesn't count. So it's actually this level 4 sunworm. What the heck, man?
Oh my god. Okay.
Put the rest on the bottom of the deck. If you win the encounter, gain 1 quest token. If not, nothing happens regardless exploration ends. So this is like a waste of time. This is not good at all.
Sorry. Sorry.
So it's an opportunist. So it'll be hitting me for 4 damage if I don't play cards. Or at least 2 cards. And that's the opportunity attack also. Oh my god. It's very bad. I'm not going to try to fight this guy.
No, you need
30?
to escape.
Yeah. Wow.
Or play until you get the escape. Or die.
No. Man. Yeah, if I lose 4 health right here, I'm dying. Oh my god. Okay, this is like the worst possible scenario. Ignore the ambush trait. No. Whenever I lose from an enemy attack, gain red cubes. Rush trait doesn't matter. My sequence ends with practicality. I prevent a damage from my shield. I forgot about flipping this to prevent terror, but that's only in combat or diplomacy. Yeah, this sucks. All right. 1, 2, 3. Please. Yes. Yes. I have to play at least 2 cards though, but that is fine because I'll just do that and that. All right. And that one doesn't do anything. Okay, so fine. All right, see ya. I'm out. 1 energy, sure. Done. I'm okay losing. That's fine. Oh boy.
Wow.
Bottom of the deck for that jerk. So we don't get a quest token. That sucks. And I could do one more.
What are the odds you're going to roll that again?
I know. I'll roll. It's always going to be bad though. But anyways, I'll spend energy. I'm going again. 6. 6. So we know it's purple encounter. I'm pretty 99% sure. Yeah. Purple encounter. So resolve a purple encounter.
Okay.
Oh, wait. If this is also your second result. No, it is my second result, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm doing the first result. Sorry. Not. It's a new search. Yes, I'm being an idiot.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, just a little weird child. Oh, level 2. Guardian, though, opportunist. So same problem as last time. 1 unavoidable damage if I don't play at least 2 cards on my turn. the reward, I lose a terror. And it sucks. 2 magic is my loot. So it's just some damage along the way. Gaining terror is crazy.
You might be able to just get through this guy.
Yeah.
Might be able to.
All right. So shuffle up. Yeah, sucks. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we got here. All right, we got reposition to just escape. So I wouldn't take an unavoidable damage, but I'd lose an energy. That's fine. But then we're done for the day for sure.
I mean, it's fine.
We're not done because then I go and roll again, right? So
yeah. But if you don't want to take any damage.
Well, it's damage and terror. That's the problem.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I'm out.
It's tough for you.
I'm out. See ya. All right, done. So I spend energy to escape. So I'm at 0. I'm gonna roll again. 5. Show me a 5 or 6. 2. 62. We've been there.
Yeah. I need to.
What is this? I don't even know. Who cares? We'll find out. 62. It's gonna be bad. All right. Oh, it's contemplating the art or search the building for an exit. So I stayed and contemplated the art, which was like gain more terror.
But it was different because before you were losing the health instead.
This time I would contemplate the art. I can't remember if it gave a quest token. I'm okay to gain 3 terror. That is fine.
I believe it did.
Or I search the building for an exit.
Which you haven't done that
Whatever
one.
is 58. I just worry that searching for an exit might not end in a quest token. But the other one does. But the other one's terror problems. This could be so bad. I'm going to go verse 58.
Okay.
Roll a die and add your caution and check your results. Oh my god. 2. So bad. Roll a die, add your result. 1 to 4. You can't find anything but disturbing art. Each party member gains 2 terror. Exploration ends. So I gave up on a quest.
That's okay.
But the risk was on a 5+, I could have gained 2 quest tokens.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm ending my day.
Yep, same.
So I'm at 0. So
I don't care about food then.
No, I'm just going to lose a health.
Yep. Same. Or is it if I eat food, I don't lose?
Where were you?
I'm at 5.
No, but you're at 0.
But doesn't that stop you? Like, am I reading that wrong? I keep getting confused here. So you have multiple rules. Eat 1 food. If you don't have enough food or don't want to eat now, you drop to 0. But if it's already at 0, you lose 1 instead. Yeah, so I'd lose it anyway, right?
Yep.
Unless we're doing this wrong. Okay, so I lose a health down to 3. I'm not eating my wealth then. Did you eat wealth?
Nope, because I was already at 0.
Okay.
So I just lost a health.
Okay.
Now you want to roll your die?
Yeah, so on health, please go up. 2.
2. Gain 1.
Gain 1 point of health. Okay, sure. Terror. 2.
Gain 1.
Gain 1. Great.
Okay.
So dumb.
5. Lose 1 point of health. That's amazing. Please don't let my terror go up or I'm going insane.
No, you're practicing.
6.
So you gain a food, wealth, or magic.
I'll gain a wealth. Okay. 1, 2.
And then our energy goes up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep, I'm just changing those 5.
And we're not in a dream location.
1, 2, 3.
You don't want to expend experience. I'm good not expending
No.
experience. Then we go to start a day where I'll lose a
I
terror.
don't have experience.
I'll gain a health.
Oh, I got 1 from the encounter, I thought.
Okay.
No 1. Okay, sorry.
And so I did my true rail. And then card, random event.
Okay.
And moving guardian, secret cards, no, right? So unless you want to switch out your armor.
No,
okay.
not right now. Don't have enough health.
Start of a new day. Both look pretty crap here.
We're just rolling away. Do you want to go first or you want me to?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Spend 1. 4. 4.
No, we haven't done that one. Good.
4, 4. 4, 4 is verse 30, which sounds, yeah, it's the same as 5, 4. Oh, so it's another stupid green encounter. Oh my god.
Uh,
Draw 3.
oh, sorry.
Hey, you pass them, sorry.
Yep.
Draw 3, I'm doing the highest one.
2, 3.
So a 17 level 4 Weird Hog. So throws the bottom. It's got defensive and rush. So interestingly, I ignore the rush trait. And I gain 3 cubes at the start of combat. But this guy's doing so much damage. I don't know. Whatever. So 3 red cubes to start. Ignore the rush. And he's defensive, so prevents a cube. But if I run away, I just take a damage and lose an energy versus possibly on 0 to 4 cubes, 3 damage, 5, 6, 7, 4 damage, 6, 8, 10, 2 damage, and 11, 12, 3 damage, and 13, 16 running away. 1, 2, 3 cards. Here we go. Reposition. Yeah, see ya, dude. I'll spend an energy. I'm out. Don't even care about your quest tokens. Suck it. It's so bad. Throw him on the bottom. Get him out of here. I don't even want to look at him. I didn't even look at my other cards. I could have attacked and all that, but I don't need my health going down at all. Like if I can prevent that, I need to.
Yeah. All right.
Because it's also preventing me having energy because it's blocking me on that too.
Very true. Okay, I'll go.
I'm good. I'm not exhausted yet, which is interesting.
5.
Yep.
5.
5/5 is verse 30.
Oh!
Free encounter. Yeah, but you're better off, I think.
Yeah.
No, you're not. Your health's low too, and you're about to go panicking.
This is my top
Yep,
one.
just flip it. So the highest is that one, 15. Bog Maiden, level 3. Okay. It's got slow, and if you lose all your health or gain maximum terror, you get secret card 66 and escape from combat. So the only time it makes you gain terror is on 5 to 7, but then it makes you lose red cubes as you go above it.
But if I lose any health, then I will
Panicking, so you start flipping the top card off the deck.
All right, well, let's see what happens here.
But if you can win this, verse 30 is we get a quest token. Oh, okay. That's the only way we're going to get a 1 here.
And she's slow, so I get 4 cards.
Yep.
Okay, lots of red cubes I see. And, okay, so let's... Oh, 2 surprise attacks. Interesting. I probably should do that to start.
So you have double courage.
So that's 2
plus your weapon, right?
Plus, yes. So
4 total, and you draw a card.
No, 3 total. 1, 2, 3, because I'm not paying the magic.
Oh, okay, sorry.
3 total, draw a card.
Sure you don't want to pay the magic? I mean,
maybe.
You're loaded.
Maybe, yeah. And then I'll be mad if I run, but okay, so if that's 4. And I draw a card.
Yep. And you push
Interesting.
Up card.
That's not a bad one. Oh, that's very good,
So you could
actually.
do another surprise attack, right?
Yeah, but let me just see if I want to do anything else first. And I don't think I do because of the connections are not very good.
Okay.
So let's do, yeah. So let's...
mercenary training. You're connecting it on the free key for the bonus. Yep. And when you play it, you now... the next
card does not need to connect with a bonus.
Yeah, it doesn't need the bonus key connection.
So then let's play again surprise attack. This time giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now, where would that put you? At 9. And 9 is 3 damage, lose a red cube, but you prevent 1 of that.
So draw a card for that.
Sure.
Okay.
So yeah, we're at 9. She's get to 15, so you need 6 more.
Prevent 2. And prevent... right now at 9, she's doing 3. Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is perfect. Oh, I have to pay magic. That's fine. I have to do this. Okay, so I'm going to pay the magic to connect this. And I will end my turn.
Put a time token on that card.
Put a time token here. So her turn, she will do 3. I will prevent 1.
Yep.
Then I will prevent the last 2, and then she will lose 1.
Red cube goes way down to 8.
Okay. Then my turn, I will discard down to 3. I have 2. I will draw 2 because of slow. 1 and 2. And then I will remove that, and I will draw 1 more.
Beauty.
Perfect.
Oh, we see final blow now.
So what did we say? She's at 8?
Yep. You get 15. 7 more.
7 more.
You have ×2 showing.
7 more. Okay, I think I can do this. So let's start here. So I get 5.
So you're at 14. You need 2 more.
Then I'll do this, connecting with the bonus.
Reposition into a
then
final
into
blow.
a final
Classic
blow.
play.
Yeah.
And boom, done.
Okay.
All right. So
So
reward
I
is
get
1 experience.
1 and 2 magic. Oh, the 2 magic I spent.
Yeah, there you go.
Beautiful. I should have looked at that. Okay. And then that gives us a quest?
Yes.
Oh, finally.
See, if you guys are watching our Dark Souls series we just played through campaign, there was comments in the chat. The guys love rousing on me because I had a cleric and Mel was playing a thief. And she was doing all the killing of all the major enemies, and I was being a little chicken, just healing and hiding in the corner and playing defensively. So as we see here in this play, the same is happening.
I think I've beefed up my combat deck better.
Arev is a combat guy.
Yeah.
I'm a diplomacy guy.
Yeah.
I think that's how Maggot's designed. So my cards, like, yeah, I don't have the best combat cards, I think. But also I'm just in a bad spot. So I wasn't even looking at my cards. I literally looked, and if I had escape, I was like, I don't even care what else is there. I'm out. Like, I don't want to deal with it.
Okay, so we have 2 now.
Yeah.
Can we
So we can
do
spend the
anything?
energy to do the whole
Go
go to Book of Secrets verse
665?
nope.
Oh.
55 because we're playing chapter 8 if you want to do it.
Okay, I'll spend the energy. Let's do it.
Okay.
Might get us out of here.
So Book of Secrets.
Spend those 2.
Yep. 2 quest tokens spent. And this is verse 55 in the Book of Secrets.
That's not working.
Yeah, so I'm living up to my role as well as getting to it. Yeah, that's what I do.
That's okay.
55. Attach the Heart of Tuathane location card 185 to your current Tuathane card and move all characters there,
Yes.
which is part of our quest.
Yes.
185. Heart of Tuathane. Let's take a look at this. So it's like a floating island thingy. Heart of Tuathane. Explore when you enter this location. It's free. It remains on the table, even if it's out of range of active end here. And it says a distorted echo of Camelot hanging upside down in the heart of the weirdness. Echo of Camelot hanging upside down. Interesting. So it's like we're in a mirror world here. So let's do it like this. We'll go here. We'll flip this.
Okay. And then we can explore for free on this location. So we might.
Yep.
Oh, was that all that was in the book?
Oh, no. I don't think so.
55?
55. Move all characters there. Each character gains 2 experience.
Yes.
So that's 6. Nice. Exploration ends.
Okay.
Okay, now we
Now we'll do-
explore
yep.
185, Heart of Tuathane. 185.
And sorry, what does our quest say just to get there?
Reach the Heart of Tuathane and discover its secret.
Oh, okay.
So
we
it's
gotta
probably a
discover
little mini
something.
game
Okay.
here of trying to figure out what the heck's going
We'd
on.
have to wait till tomorrow since I'm almost.
Yeah,
We're both
yeah.
at.
The Heart of Tuathane. You've seen so many beautiful and terrifying things in the realm of the Four Dwellers, yet you have no doubt this is the pinnacle of your journey. From all sides, from above and from below, the city converges in a single point, the Eye of the Storm. An impossible stone citadel suspends here, upside down, its towers hanging like stalactites? Stalactites? Don't know what that word is. Can't pronounce it. I'm horrible. A path twisting around itself like a ribbon leads to the open gate, and a mighty statue stands on its head. There is no mistake. This is Camelot.
So we're like in the upside down world?
We're in the upside down. We're in Stranger Things. This is awesome. We're in the 80s. Here we go. As you approach the gate, you wonder how it could end up here until you almost trip over the severed arm of a four-dweller warrior. Yeah, kill the bastards! His tar-like blood seeps between the cobblestones. Someone was recently here. So we can enter the Citadel. Requires all characters. You go to verse 1. Drop the Grail on the doorstep and leave. Requires the True Grail Secret Card 7, which we have, and consent of all the players, and you go to verse 8.
So I can't say yes and you say no?
Damn!
Well, we could do the first one first. Because it might get us one more day. And okay. Yeah, let's do the first one first.
Okay.
Right? Because I don't have much energy left, and neither do you.
Yeah.
So
Enter the Citadel. Go to verse 1.
Yeah.
Bodies of a dead four-dweller warriors lie in the lower courtyard, hacked to pieces, their weird steel blades shattered and bent. However, that's not the most startling sight here. As in real Camelot, a massive figure stands at the end of the courtyard. A ramp to the keep starts right between its feet and climbs up, flanked by 2 high walls with dozens of arrow slits. You look up at the figure and shudder. Instead of the familiar representation of Arthur, you see an abomination. Half man, half four-dweller. Its face contorted in fear and pain. Each character with more than one one spirituality. Spirituality
okay, I have one.
owl.
Yep.
Each character with more than one gains a terror.
Oh, no.
Then choose one. Go to the throne room. The most direct way is the ramp to the upper keep, but you see even more bodies there. Go to verse 3. Or walk through the living quarters. Pay 1 energy. Navigating the vast complex will surely take some effort. Go to verse 2 or leave. Exploration ends. So go to the throne room or walk through the living quarters.
You can choose this one.
Verse 3 or verse 2, I have no idea. I don't want to pay energy though.
Okay,
We could. But would that give us good things or bad things?
I don't know. At this point?
I gotta think of the mind of the developer. Like, if we spend energy, it could benefit us.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend
So we're spending
energy.
1 each?
No, just 1 total, it says.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
say 1 per player or anything like
Okay,
that.
just spend
And we
one.
can pay costs and split them if we're in a party, right?
Yep.
So I'm paying 1. We're walking through the living quarters. Navigate through the vast complex will surely take some effort. Go to verse 2. After moving through a dozen richly decorated, unremarkable chambers, you enter a large study with arched windows. Morgaine lives and works here in real Camelot, but this chamber seemingly belongs to a tidier, more organized student of the mystic arts. The workbenches are clean, various tools rest in labeled compartments, and shelves carry hundreds of books, many dating back to the homelands beyond the sea. You wonder what knowledge they possess. So we have some extra options here, 3 options. Browse through the books, we'll go to verse 6. Get back to the lower courtyard, go to verse 1. Or go deeper into the corridors of the Citadel, go to verse 4.
Don't go to verse 1.
Yeah, definitely not.
Because that's what we did and we lost.
So I can browse through the books to verse 6 or go to verse 4 by going deeper into the corridors of the Citadel. I want to browse through the books.
Oh, remember we have to find the secret. So
I know.
yeah, so we're going to, let's look at the books. So verse 4?
Browse through the books, verse 6.
6, sorry.
The study seemingly brims with books, but peering over them shatters this illusion. Some tomes are blank, gibberish fills others, some turn out to be blocks of paper fused with leather binding into solid chunks. They all seem more like hazy memory of books rather than a real thing. You know, four-dwellers raise their structures by solidifying pure weirdness with the power of their minds. Is that what happened here? But who could have enough energy to build a structure of this size and complexity? As you ponder, a painful wail echoes from a nearby corridor. There's still someone here. You must hurry. So we can return to the corridor, go to verse 1, or delve deeper into the corridors. Instead, we'll go to verse 4, which was verse 4 was the last thing. So verse 4.
Yep.
Silence and dust reign in this abandoned throne room. The throne sits empty. To the right, archways lead deeper into the Citadel. To the left, an entrance should lead you to the Chamber of the Order, where the round table once stood. The last thing you notice is the niche in the throne, above the headrest. Its shape precisely matches the Grail. Return to the lower courtyard, go to verse 1, or enter the corridors to the right, go to verse 2, or leave the Grail here requires True Grail secret card, go to verse 5, or enter the Chamber of the Round Table, go to verse 7.
Okay, don't go to 1. Do you want to leave the Grail?
No, but I think that's maybe what it's kind of leading us to, like, eventually drop it, Rob. You gotta drop it, or you're gonna be punished.
Okay, so verse 1 we don't want to do. Verse 2 we've already done. What were the other options?
So return to the lower courtyard, verse 1, enter the corridors to the right, go to verse 2, which was where we were before for the books, so,
Yep.
like, whatever. Leave the Grail here, verse 5, or enter the Chamber of the Round Table, verse 7.
So I think 5 or 7.
I'll go verse 7.
Okay. Try to hold on as long as you can. Eventually it's going to just...
Instead of a round oak table, you find a pit filled with something akin to boiling blood. Twisted weirstone facsimiles of the knights encircle the pit, forever frozen in their penitent poses. Though this place is ominous and chilling, it also feels strangely like home. You peer over the edge into the pit and almost fall in as a sudden movement startles you. On the other end of the pit, the most towering figure shifts. With horror, you realize not another stone knight. A hulking behemoth in heavy armor turns towards you. You stand before Arthur, the once and future king, slayer of four dwellers, savior of humanity. Each party member gains a terror.
Now I'm insane, please.
You're insane. You're going insane. So, attach this card to your character tray whenever you terror track markers in the red section of the terror track. Rest no longer restores any health. Well, that's fine. You have no dreams, only nightmares. And whenever you travel or explore, toss a dial. On a skull, you lose an energy. So, yeah, we got to remember that with exploring.
Okay.
Tossing dials. All right. And we could retreat. You're not ready for this. Go to verse 4. Or approach him. This ends the chapter. Go to this. Go to the Book of Secrets. Do you think we're ready for whatever this is?
I have no idea what this is.
I think not.
You think we have to fight somebody?
Yeah. But it ends the chapter.
I don't know. I have 4 health.
Retreat,
I'm
you're
insane.
not see, here's the thing. Retreat, you're not ready for this.
Go to verse 4.
So it makes me feel like
We're
fight
back.
time. Oh man.
Or we go to 4 and then you drop the Grail. Because that was the other option there. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. If we approach him, it ends the chapter, which I kind of want to do to end the chapter, but I feel like that could be a horrible, horrible decision where it could end in us fighting him. Because it's saying retreat.
So do you want to retreat then back to 4?
Yeah.
Would you give up the Grail?
Yeah, let's do it. I'll retreat. Go to verse 4.
Okay.
Return to the lower courtyard. Enter the corridors to the right. Leave the Grail here. Requires True Grail secret card. And go to verse 5. All right. Leaving the Grail. See what happens. It sucks to lose that, though. I'm afraid. I'm afraid to go there. And like, I'm low health. You're low health. High terror. You're crazy terror.
Yeah,
I don't want to get in a fight when you're panicked and flipping stuff. Like, I don't want to get into the death here. I'm going to play it safe, I think, but it might not be safe.
Right.
So, verse 5. You place the Grail on the throne and feel as if a great burden was lifted from your shoulders. Then a pain moan echoes from the round table chamber to the left of the throne room. So that's where... No, to the left of the throne room. Round table chamber. That's where we just were with the guy. Mm-hmm. So let's get rid of it. So I'm discarding secret card. Whatever, I'll throw it in the secret card pile. Return to the lower courtyard, verse 1. Enter the corridors to the right or enter the chamber of the order. So on the right is that round table where we just saw him.
4.
Or enter the chamber of the order. Go to verse 7. Enter the chamber of the order.
But that's where we just were. So now,
it is.
Now that we don't have the Grail, maybe it's better?
Enter the corridors to the right. Go to verse 2. But that's just getting us back to where the book was.
No, if we go back to 7, I wonder now if we don't have the Grail, if that's better.
If we approach him?
Yeah, because maybe it was trying to get us to get rid of it first. I really have no idea.
Oh my god.
It just keeps taking us in this loop.
Yeah, but we could go to the courtyard, which is 1. And at 1, it was the throne room option. Verse 3, which 3 was...
3 we didn't do. You want to go back to 1 and 2?
Yeah, let's talk to him. Let's just talk to him.
So we're going to 7?
7, yep. We're approach him.
Yeah,
I should have just did it anyway, but maybe this will help us. Maybe it'll hurt us. So approach him. So Book of Secrets. Let's go to Arthur. Hopefully he's good. 5, 5, 5.
Okay.
At least it's not 666. 5, 5, 5. Book of Secrets, please. So it's going to end our chapter. Hopefully it doesn't end in lots of death.
No. Oh my god.
5, 5, 5. Nope. Next page. Right here. Okay. As you approach, Arthur steps to the side, revealing what occupied him when you entered the chamber. The legendary blade Excalibur protrudes from the pulsating chunk of weirdstone at the end of the room. In silence, the hulking giant presents you his hand, pierced and torn, but with nary a drop of blood. He gestures toward the sword with weirdstone, but its spike-covered grip you've heard so many times about. Excalibur, the witch blade of ancient homelands, said to bring incredible power at an incredible cost, awaits your hand. However, before you have a chance to approach it, a mocking voice sounds in the dark. So here you are, my king. Oh, what a sight you are. Morgaine enters the room. Oh, sorry. So you're here, my king. No, I'm just joking. Morgaine enters the room with a smirking knight of the round table, Garris, at her side. The king pierces you with a sad look. No, these fools don't know, Morgaine explains. No, these fools didn't know, Morgaine explains. I followed them since they've entered this place. I knew they would be drawn here, their birthplace, the place where your rule failed. Gain part 5 of the Burning Mystery status.
Okay.
Option 1, retrieve Excalibur at Arthur's request. Pick a character who will attempt this and place a quest token on their character tray to mark your choice. Go to verse 508. Or step back and let Morgane and Arthur settle this between themselves. Go to 520.
I already have it.
No, you have Excalibur's scabbard.
What are you talking about?
The sword.
Oh, it's
itself.
different.
Scabbard, I don't know. Scabbard is just like the end of the sword or the sheath it goes in. I'm not sure.
Oh.
But you have some weird component kind of thing.
Okay, so, but we don't know what
guy.
the person has to do? Place a quest token and then that's all we know?
So you could try to retrieve it at Arthur's request, which might be some kind of encounter. Or a test of some kind, going to verse 508, or step back and let Morgane and Arthur settle this between themselves. Go to 520.
What do you think?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
This is killing me.
I wish if I wasn't insane, I would say I would do it.
So I want to do 520 and let them fight it out? Or I could go and...
The only thing I'm thinking is if we go for it and we win, we likely get it. Right?
Maybe.
But if we let them, we probably won't get anything. That's my guess. I don't know.
So pick a character who will attempt this and place a quest token on the character tray to mark your choice. So it sounds like we're putting a quest token so that that person can't try again and maybe the other character could.
Oh.
Because usually that would block us because it'll say like, maybe something on the next page is like, okay, pick a person who doesn't have a quest token, they can do this or something.
Or it'll send us back.
Maybe. What do you want to do?
Do you want to try? Do you think?
Sure. I don't know if it's me who should be trying this, but...
I can try. I don't know if it's a fight.
If it is, you're flipping the top card like randomly.
Yeah.
If it's a fight, you're the best for it, for sure. Mm-hmm. You have all these kind of crazy connections and abilities.
Do you want me to try? And we'll see what it is?
If you want to pick that, I vote you try.
Okay.
Or I could easily be convinced to say, let Morgane and Arthur settle it between themselves.
I feel like the first option is better for us.
Okay, so 508, you're getting a quest?
Well, that's a time, but...
No, Morgane cries out. Don't you see what he's trying to do? If you remove the sword, this Camelot will drown in the weirdness with us inside. The heart of Tuathane will belong to the Four Dwellers once again. You will undo everything humans stood for. As she speaks, her knights move towards you. You have little time to decide. Continue to remove the sword from the stone. Go to verse 456, or step back and let Morgane and Arthur settle this between themselves. 520. She could be lying.
I know.
She's evil. She's an evil, evil woman. Maybe. Maybe she's not in this story. Who knows? She seems like she is. Keep going.
Let's continue. I'm already in.
456. Yeah, gives us like one last chance to be like, are you sure?
It's going to be bad. This is such a bad decision I feel like I've made.
I already feel very bad about it. You press your hands. I have like butterflies right now, for real. You press your hands against the spikes. They are warm, eager. You clench your fists, almost blacking out from the pain. You don't feel like the sword drinks your blood. Instead, it seems to pump liquid fire through the punctured wounds, a fire that spreads throughout your veins, reaching every part of the body and causing immense pain. Another wave of pain comes when you try to remove the blade from the stone. At first, it seems impossible. Then, the sword inches upwards. Morgane snaps out of her amazement and orders Garris to attack. His eagerness to go against the hulking Arthur and you instantly raises suspicion, but his drawn weapon leaves you little choice. You must fight. Resolve the Garris Gray encounter in verse 480. You can't escape from this combat. Even as a result of the You Are Dying card, you must fight to the death.
Oh no, this is so terrible.
If a party member runs out of combat cards during this encounter, each party member takes all the discarded combat cards and shuffles them. They are their new combat decks continuing the encounter. Hold on. If any party member runs out of combat cards during this encounter...
Yeah, 'cause you just fight to the death. You just shuffle up.
So I'm with you though too?
No, we went in separate.
But this was us exploring together.
Oh, was it?
Or yeah, but then we just did a choice thing.
Oh yeah, but then this. Am I in it?
That's not a quest token. That's a time token.
I know, but I just put because that's all I had. Sorry, just to...
But then it says, yeah, you attempt. But it didn't say, like, breakout, we're not in a party anymore.
Okay, maybe
or
you're right.
Or did I mess up something? This was 555, right? Was where it started us.
Yeah, 555 to 508.
Just going back to try to figure out just says pick a character who will attempt this. It was just you attempting to lift the thing out.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't think it's like, yeah, 508.
So then.
Oh, just Garris at 480.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're still in a party. That's why I'm saying like party members.
Okay.
You can't escape from this combat even as the result of the you are dying card. You must fight to the death. If any party member runs out of combat cards during this encounter, each party member takes all their discarded combat cards and shuffles them. So you just keep going. They are their new combat decks continue. So you can't die from running out of combat cards. If any party member who has no discarded combat cards and runs out of combat cards, remove all cards from the sequence. So if you've played all your cards out, you have no hand, no deck, you're going to remove all cards from the sequence and shuffle them all back into our decks and keep going.
Okay.
If you win, go to 388. If we die, we die. Like, what the heck?
We can't die.
Yes.
Oh, I guess we can. We can play to the death.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Now, I can
So,
beat a 12.
Garris is a 12.
I can beat a 12.
He's fast. You can't escape. Fast is players can play a maximum of 2 combat cards per activation. So no crazy chains. He's only 12.
Yeah, I think.
He's a weenie. And on 0 to 2 is only 1 damage. You lose a cube. 3 to 6 is 2 damage, but we both have armor that kind of helps there. 7 to 10, 1 damage, lose a red cube, and then 11, lose 2 red cubes. An opportunity tears the card away. So if you don't play at least 1 card, you'll just rip up the last card in the chain.
Yeah.
I feel like this isn't too bad.
So my going insane doesn't affect, like I still draw my 3 normal.
Yep.
Okay.
It's just
when I
now going forward, you're going to just flip the top card.
Instead of drawing it.
Yeah. Well, when it's your turn, you do that, but then you don't draw at the end of your turn a single card.
Okay.
But if you have any other additional draw effects, they add on top of that.
Okay.
So it's just like preventing you from drawing 1 more card.
Okay. I'm ready for this.
One, two, three. So he's fast. So we can't play more than 2 cards on a turn. I got Gathering Thoughts, Attack, and War Magic.
I got Careful Attack, Careful Planning, and Final Blow. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So if I started with Attack, it does nothing. That sucks. But, yeah, that sucks. I have not really any good starts here, I don't think.
And we have to play at least 2 cards?
No, you just can't play more than 2.
Oh, you can't play more than 2.
You just should play at least 1 or else he tears up the last card. But at least you don't get damaged.
Okay, if I went first, I could start with Careful Planning, which would allow me to lose an energy and allow both of us to draw cards, an additional card. Then I could play Careful Attack, connecting on my practicality and getting 2. So he would be at
2.
He would be at 2.
So then you would prevent the damage and the loss of the cube, which he does 1 damage and lose 1 cube. So you'd basically null.
But then is that better for you to start with a Careful Attack?
Sure. Well, I have a regular attack, so yes.
Yeah?
So that does lead into 3 more red cubes smashing him.
Okay, so let's do this first. So then I'll immediately lose an energy, and then we can draw additional cards. Do you want to put it down here after, because now until it connects again? To the
Whatever, doesn't matter.
Okay, then I'll play that. Thank you. So I will put on 2. This is what we need for him here.
Okay.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. Okay.
So we go to him and he's not doing anything because you Careful attacked him and prevented his stuff.
Yes.
Okay. And you're only allowed to play up to 2 cards, so you're good.
Yeah, Final Blow is not.
Okay, my turn. I don't want to play this ever to gain a terror because then I'd be going insane, which sucks. I hope we have a way to clear that stuff after we've done this chapter.
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully we can just rest as normal.
So that's why the whole "you are not ready" thing. I feel like if like our values are all out of whack, but
That's okay. I think we can get this.
so if I attack, that's 3 more, right?
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
But then you have a time token already put on the card. I could play another one connecting off magic, and then that would lose 2 red cubes, and I draw 2 cards, which I think might be more helpful. But that just lets whoever goes next draw a card. But
Which
it also
could be you.
He's at 5,
Yeah.
which does 2 damage, but then +1 is 3 full damage. And I didn't connect on a practicality last, so I would be taking 2. And then I'm going into flipping cards off the top of the deck.
Put your
Did
other
you do
one.
your flipping the card off the top of the deck?
I haven't gone yet. I only went first.
But you're panicked.
Don't I play cards out of my hand first, and then it's the first time is...
No, but I don't think so. But we'll just continue on. So just remember, on your turn, anytime you're panicked, your turn starts, you flip a card.
Sorry, I thought it was only after my first three.
We'll just carry on. But
Okay.
yes, you should have totally flipped a card to start. So you're going to draw like normal in this phase because you didn't do that. So it doesn't cancel out yet.
I didn't draw anything, though, to flip. Like, I drew my 3 cards.
That's why I'm saying, because you didn't do the random flip,
Yeah.
you will draw normally in this draw phase. Because normally it balances out that you flipped a card, so it prevents a draw.
Oh,
Get it?
okay. I thought I did
For
it.
balance reasons, so we're not rushing the encounter. All right. So I'll end there. So we're at 5, right? So I'll take prevent 1 damage. Thank you to my ornamental armor. So I'll take 1. So that's as low as I want to go. And then we finish the turn.
Okay.
Oh, we draw extra cards off this already too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So that was my turn, done. So then we clear away, discard down to 3. You draw 1 normal here because we forgot your panic, and then draw 1 extra. And then who is going first here? You're going to do a random card flip off the top, but before you do that, you would draw a card. If I went first, I would draw a card, and I would play normal.
If you have some stuff that you can do, because I have final blow, so if you can
I have
get
a final
them
blow
up,
also.
Oh, okay.
But I do have charge to start off, which is a decent start usually. I could do...
And you would get to draw a card too, right? So
Yeah, I draw a card and do 2 red cubes, but it does increase his damage against us.
Can you cover
2
that
red
worst
cubes.
case right now? Yeah. Cover it with that one.
That's final blow though,
That's fine.
which makes him do more damage and we lose red
Oh.
cubes.
You want me to go first
So
then?
it would only let me add like 1 extra. Hold on. But you're flipping cards off the top. Yeah, you can go first.
Okay. So let's do this.
So yeah, you take that away, you draw a card.
Okay.
And then you flip your first card off the top, which is great. Surprise
Yeah.
attack, that's not bad.
So this will be 2 for my courage.
Yeah, because you have
2,
a weapon, right?
3. Yep.
3.
3. Oh, sorry.
So that is 8
9, 10,
out of
11,
the
12.
12.
Okay, so
You could have spent a magic there to do an additional 1 to go up to 9. Let's check what 9. 9 and 8 are no different in the damage category. It's 1 damage, lose a red cube on his turn.
I think I can get him here actually. And then I draw a card.
Yep. Remember, you can only play 1 more card right now.
Oh, I can only play 1 more card.
Yep, because he is fast. So that's why I'm saying if you played a magic there,
Shoot, I forgot about that.
if you pay a magic there, you should have done it before you drew, but if you paid a magic, that would go to 9. And then what does final blow do for you? On that card right there?
I can't.
1, 2.
I can't connect it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay. So it doesn't matter.
Did you want to pay magic to get him up to 9 or not? That's what I'm asking you.
Sure.
That
Sorry.
puts him 3 away.
Oh yeah. What am I doing? Pay a magic.
Yep. And then give him a red.
There we go.
So
And I
he's
can
3
still play
away.
1 more card.
Yep, if you want, yep. If you have a 2 times sitting there and an aggression.
What is he doing right now? Oh, 1 damage and lose 1.
Yeah.
So I can't even play any of these.
Well, you could. If you spent magic to connect that one, you could prevent the damage coming at you and leave a draw for me going next. You don't have to, but it does prevent you from taking any damage.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Okay, so no damage. He does force a red cube loss. Right. And then my turn, I will remove a time token. I'll put a time token. I'll draw a card.
And he needs 4.
Okay, well, I just drew into overhead smash. So, if that's all for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8,
Boom.
10, 12.
Overhead smash, right?
2, 4. Yeah.
Actually, it's 6
6,
total I'm doing
yeah.
to him. So, definitely dead.
So,
All right.
go.
So, and the reward, go to verse 388.
Okay.
So, let's clean up. Give me my grail back. Give me my grail back. Let's see. 388.
There's your cards.
That wasn't too bad.
No.
I was scared though when it's like fight to the death. I'm like, oh my god.
I thought he would have been higher health. That was yours.
Yeah, only being a 12, he's just a lackey. Just a lackey. Hopefully we don't have to fight Morgaine now. You dispose of the knight quickly enough, but Morgaine seems unfazed. You see, I know the secret of the weirdness. I know how to shape it to my will. Observe! Before you can interrupt her, she surrounds herself and her knight with a cloud of pure weirdness. Seconds later, Garris rises once more, stronger and much, much stranger. Resolve the returned Garris purple encounter in verse 444.
And that was 388, right? That you were just reading?
Sure, yeah. 444. You can't escape from this combat. Even as a result of the You Are Dying card, you must fight to the death. If any party member runs out of combat cards during this encounter, each party member takes all their discarded combat cards, shuffles them. They are now their new encounter decks continuing the encounter. If any party member has no discarded cards, just get them from the sequence thing. If you win, go to verse 24. So returned Garris is 20 weirdness now. He starts with a 3 times.
Oh, yes.
And he's got some double stuff that we all have double of, aggression and courage.
Yep.
And magic. So maybe we can slap him really good off a good start here. You can't escape. So he doesn't have fast anymore. So we can build combos up.
Nice.
But look at this. He's doing damage, terror, damage, terror, like 3 damage, 2 terror, 2 damage, 1 terror, 2 damage. And then if we can get him up to 17 and 19, is not too bad. Basically 13 above, he's not the worst.
Okay.
But earlier it's kind of, that's, yeah.
Well, the terror for me, I mean, I'm already almost at the top anyways.
I know,
I'm
I'm about to go insane, which sucks. And then opportunity, you'll gain more terror. So it's just, this is all about giving us more terror.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, man. Oops. Oh, and I forgot when I lose health doing an enemy attack, I should be getting him a red cube. I need to remember that.
Okay.
So bad. And if I can connect practicality as my last one, I prevented damage that way too.
Yeah. I
can prevent 1 terror by flipping my mask. Yep. Yeah, time tokens off. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, final blow, reposition, and entangling trap. So instead of the enemy attack, which is great, I'll lose a red cube and tear up this card. So that can prevent some of the early terror loss here.
So you could even start with this.
And draw 3 cards. Oh my god.
Maybe you'll get some stuff on it. Oh, and then if you don't,
I could drop a final blow and deal, to start and deal 1, 2, pay a magic for 3, and 4, 5, 6, but then you lose 2, so it's really only doing 4. I'm not going to do that, but yeah, I'll start.
Yeah.
Unless you have something else. If you could take more advantage of this 3 times and all that. What do you have? Let's see your cards.
I have good cards.
Oh, but because you're panicked.
Yeah, it's going to flip the top one.
So we may not even get anything good off it.
No, but I have this. Oh, yeah.
No, let's not waste this 3 times.
This is 11 if you want to pass me some more. We'll have it all here, and then that way we know how much more we need.
So we need 9 more.
Yeah. 1, 2,
6, 7, 8, 9.
And then it'll just be easier to know. I'll double check, yeah.
So we could randomly bet on your deck, flipping off some awesome tons of red cubes, maybe if we get lucky.
Mm-hmm. We can. I'm fine with that.
But we could totally miss out on that 3 times, and it literally is just a blank on the bottom. What are you holding here? Let me just see the odds of. Yeah, you have 3 cards with red cubes on the bottom.
Yeah, but I have cards in there that have double cubes on the bottom.
True. Do we gamble?
I don't know. It's probably not going to be that great, but I mean.
But do you think you can get us out of at least 6 on the up above 6 would get us losing 1 less health and gaining 1 less terror.
My problem is the only connection card I have is Final Blow. So I don't know what's coming, and then...
Let me start then.
Okay.
All right. So I'll do this to just get 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
1. So risky attack, distraction, and war magic. Okay, hold on. So I could leave that there, and instead of this bad attack at the front, we lose a red cube, which from the deck, forget the whole. I always forget losing from the deck, losing from the hand in combat. Other combat rules. Negative combat pool. Whenever an empty attack. So negative combat pool. Whenever an enemy attack or another effect has to remove a marker from the combat pool, but there's not enough markers. The player controlling the act player discards a card from their hand. Oh, okay, that's not bad. We just pick. And then if you have an empty hand, you discard from the deck, which just speeds us up. Okay. Not bad.
But are you okay to do that?
I don't know.
And then we're still going to have the 3. Oh,
I could just discard War Magic because I don't really want to gain a terror, even though this could end up in like doing 4 damage.
No,
but,
I understand. Well, it's up to you.
And then it would rip that up, which would then leave you the possibility of dropping a cool card, whatever. Okay, so I will do that. Instead of the enemy attack, we'll lose a red cube, but I'll just discard a card from hand.
And rip that up.
And this is destroyed.
You put a time token on
time
yourself.
Time token, yep.
Okay, so here we go. I'm just flipping whatever's on the top of my deck here.
Yep. No, miss. Defend.
Prevent 2.
Prevent 2 damage, so it would be a 1 damage and 2 terror gain.
No, I would take no damage.
Yes.
Gain 2 terror, I'm already insane anyways. Is that a good connection for you to have up?
I don't know.
Or for either of us, and we're drawing a card. Maybe I have to stop there, because my only card I can connect actually is Final Blow anyways. So yes, I'm just stopping there. Putting that on there. So from here, I will prevent 1, and then 2, 3, and I'll gain 2 terror. I can only gain 1.
Great.
Okay. So that's it. I've gone.
All right. So now we clear time tokens, discard down to 3. I have to get rid of 1. If I'm never escaping, then this is good for like getting connections going though. But I'm going to keep Final Blow. I like Risky Attack as a starting card. Distraction. If the enemy deals any damage, lose that many red cubes instead. Can that prevent me from ever... I'll get rid of distraction, I guess. Okay. And then you don't draw,
I don't draw
because you flipped. I draw 1. Battle Cry, where I can prevent a damage. Okay. And now we decide who's going first.
We'll look at your connections there. Do you have anything good?
On a risky attack, I could drop it down and don't draw, but I do connect
so you get
3 cubes, toss a dial, which could become 5, but can I cover that up? I do have reposition to cover that up. Nope. And heavy blow. Yeah, so that would be my play. And then reposition kind of leaves like every connection open for your top flipped card to maybe do something good.
But then reposition, so he'll be at 3. You're going to gain 3 terror, or gain 2 terror and take 3 damage. Or you want me to just go first?
I would prevent 1. Oh, if I left that there actually. Oh, it depends. If he adds 2 more damage, I prevent 1, and because if I connect on the practicality. Or, hold on. If I do Battle Cry to start, it draws me, I draw 1 card.
Plus 2.
Draw 2. I'll leave that up. And then, yeah, I would just hope I draw into cool stuff. Otherwise, I leave this there, and then I prevent 2 of the damage, and I only take 1, but then terror flies up, and I start going insane and doing the flips also.
Or I go first and I see what happens, and maybe I get him to a point where then you do those, and that only puts you into 7 to 12 range. Maybe.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
All right. If you want to go first, go first. So you
First
draw
I
a
draw a
card,
card.
yeah. And then flip the top card because you're panicked.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
Okay, so it is. Oh, yeah, you take the cubes.
I have 1 for aggression and 4 for the ×2, so he's at 5.
It's do the first attack in the table, but we don't want that. That is the worst attack. That's crazy.
No. But the problem is I don't think I can cover that. I only have that is my only connection key.
It doesn't even connect.
So I would have to take 2, which I think is fine. I'm already full terror. I think I have to.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll prevent 1.
Yep.
Take 2. And I'm already full terror. Okay.
He's got 5 cubes on him.
Mm-hmm. So now he'd be into the 7 to 12 if you can do a few with what your plan was that you originally said.
Okay, so now looking at what's there.
Do you want it closer to you?
You can put it down here now. A little closer for everybody. Okay. So, risky attack into... Nope. Could do a battle cry, which would draw only 1 card, but I think that might be better. And then that leaves... Or I do risky attack, reposition, battle cry. Yeah, let me just start slamming cards down. Who cares? All right, here we go. Risky attack. So 2 reds.
I got it.
Here you go. Toss a dial. I may spend magic to re-toss this dial. Yep. I'll spend a magic. Pay 1 magic to re-roll a die or toss a dial. You must keep the second result.
Okay.
Give me a grail.
Yes. So 2
Give
more?
me 2 more cubes. Yes.
Okay.
Dice mitigation, flipping, odds playing. I love it. All right.
4, 6, 8, 9.
Okay, 9. All right. I drew into... Did I draw? No, I didn't play the card to draw yet.
No.
That's battle cry. All right. So, based on that, let's do reposition. Doesn't do anything really, but does get me into battle cry. And where's he at? 2,
9.
4, 6, 8, 9. 10 doesn't do much different, but I will spend a magic to connect that. Give him another red cube. I'll draw a card. And defend has come up.
That'll prevent...
Or I could final blow.
Defend will prevent the 2 that you're going to get, and then you can use that to stop getting the terror, and you'd be good.
Okay, let's do that. So defend, and it leaves a ×2 for you and a card, or whoever goes next. You are next? I'm going right now.
I already went.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay, yeah.
Sorry.
So defend. No, defend doesn't connect.
Ooh.
Defend doesn't connect. There's no magic there, right?
No.
Damn.
Oh, that would have been perfect.
Yeah. Final blow I could drop just to be a jerk.
Well, it's
So
fine.
hold on, what does it get us if I do that?
That would give us
2,
2,
3, and
3. So
then I lose 2. So it really just only gives us 1, and he hits harder. I don't want to do
Well,
that.
he doesn't hit harder. He hits the same. You just don't gain the
he
terror.
does hit harder right
Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, this prevents 1, so you're only going to take... Oh, you...
I prevent 1 first, then I'll prevent 1 there. So
And then
that
you
stops
just-
all damage, and then the terror problem.
But use the card.
Oh, yes, flip the card. Yes. I don't want to go panicked yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Beautiful. It's not connected on practicality, right?
No.
Okay. So then we end turn.
So remove these.
Yep.
Oh, I have to discard down.
Yeah, you discard down. I'm good. I draw.
I'm going to discard down. I'm going to get rid of attack. It's a
Okay.
starter card I can't play.
Oh, yeah. Until you get that one that
Yeah,
lets
but
you
I want
ignore...
to keep this,
Until you get that one that lets you ignore connections, right?
which is what I'm saving this one for.
Okay.
Okay.
So then we draw, but you don't.
I don't.
Because you're doing that whole thing I just drew. So I drew into hold guard, which is great for connections. And you choose the enemy attack except for run away. So I could totally choose the whole, sure, do 2 damage or...
Do 1 damage, which...
No, but I can't prevent down to 1. So I would just
But-
do the 2,
Oh,
and no red cubes would be lost, which would keep us going forward, which I
Okay.
think is a way better choice.
can you do some stuff before that?
Let me see. Yeah, no, I gotta look here. Defend. Can I defend after that worst case? I can. And it connects to practicality, and I can prevent all the damage.
If you connect after that, you don't get to choose that option.
But I still would just, what's he at? 10?
Yeah.
Oh, it
2,
is
4, 6, 8, 10.
2 and a terror. Oh, but then I take the terror. Yeah. I would just end with that and leave you with these connections. And you flip a card. So, what would you rather flip a card into? This with less connections?
Well, that, obviously.
Yeah, okay. So I will go first. Time token. And I'll just start with, unless there was something I played before. Could do it the other way, but defend doesn't do anything new. So I'll just drop this down as my first card. And then when the enemy goes, I will choose the 2 attack for 13 to 16, where I will, I connected, oh, I didn't connect on practicality. But I still prevent 1, just take 1 damage. Now I'm panicked.
Oh, when you take a damage, he gets a health, right? Or he gets a cube?
Ah, yes. Yes, I gotta remember that. So he's 11.
11.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so now that was you. So now I'm just flipping off the top of my deck here.
Yep. Which I am too going forward. So you got hold guard also. Oh well, leaves you great connection still.
Well, the only card I can play is Final Blow. Let's just see what it does.
Oh.
That would do 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So 5.
So he'd be. Oh, that's actually not bad.
Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Plus 5 is 16. So it's the 2 damage, but 3 damage, and we lose 2 cubes.
Oh, I can't do that. Okay, so. Okay, I get to choose the enemy attack. So let's choose the last line, 1 damage and lose a cube.
Okay.
So 1 damage and lose a cube.
So back at 10.
And then that was me.
Rough go here. Clear these away. Discard down to 3.
Yeah.
And I draw.
Yeah, I don't.
No, I
No,
do draw
yeah,
now, but when I'm panicked, I don't. Yeah. Oh, connected magic. I have that thing. Oh, but that's only when fighting a purple encounter.
This is not any
purple,
color.
I assume.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
Yep.
What happens?
We just have to win, or else we die and game over.
Can't escape, even as a result. Oh, so even as if I'm dead, I still keep playing.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a fight to the death. So hopefully, but when you're dying,
I can't recover.
when you're dying, yeah, it says you fail or escape the encounter, you gain a terror. Then you can only carry 3 items. Discard excess immediately. Remember that secret cards don't count. Whenever you receive any more damage, you toss a dial. If it lands skull side up, you die. Discard this card once you're above 0.
Okay,
Oh my god.
I can't take any damage, so you have to go next. Hopefully get some on him that then I can finish him.
Sorry, did you go, or was that us ending and we cleared the cards we drew, right?
Yeah, you just drew.
Okay.
So we're picking who's going first. I don't know what will happen.
I don't either, so.
But you can take more damage than I can. So
Sure.
I'm saying if you go first, hopefully you put some of this, then I can final blow him.
Okay. I also have final blow, but yes. All right.
But I can't take
Here I
any
go.
damage or I'm dead.
First card.
Okay, please be good.
Careful
Okay,
attack.
that's good. That's
Careful
good.
attack's nice. So that's 3.
3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
So if I end right now,
It's pretty good connections.
we
for
lose
me.
a red cube. So now I need 8 to get. And then I prevent 1 damage. I prevent 1 damage.
You would
Oh, lose 1 less, sorry.
lose 1 less and prevent 1. He's at 17? No, sorry.
no.
Duh. Oh, he has 7 here.
6, 8, 10, 12, 13 he's at, right?
So you would prevent 1 because you connect to practicality and
Yep.
prevent 1.
And prevent 1 of my other armor. So I wouldn't take any hits here.
Yeah.
But I would also take no hits if I connected this after too. And it would leave a card drop for you.
Mm-hmm.
But no, but you got to look at these connections. So it's still the same except for courage is missing, which courage is what's needed for final blow, right? Yes. But you don't know
courage
what's flipping.
gives me this.
But you don't know what's flipping.
No.
And you could flip into something that doesn't let you even connect final blow. So hold on, let me double check what I have here. So if I drop down Hex, I can't because it needs to connect. This is a starter card, which I'll never get to play unless you play that thing that lets it not bonus connect. So defend does prevent the damage stuff and leaves a card drop.
Is this like oh, and then final blow yourself too. Okay.
But I can't play it yet. So this just gets you an extra card.
I mean, it's helpful. Because right now...
But it also... I'd rather hold it just for the preventing damage because maybe we keep going. So I'm done. We don't lose any cubes and the damage is all blocked. Great. Okay. So panic from you, flip. So you're doing a damage because you connected a courage.
Yes, I got it right here.
Okay.
I'm drawing 2 cards.
Yep.
1, 2.
And
okay.
if he damages you, you're going to gain a red cube for every point of damage instead, which we don't want to get that far, but you need 6 more. Can you drop something into final blow, something to get us there? Please say yes. Please. Please.
Okay, so now I can't play those 2. So let's go from here. I could pay a magic and draw a card, or...
No, hold on. Pay a magic, draw a card, and leave a 3 times up, but then you can't final blow into it, right?
No, but I can this into that, into that.
Okay. Yep.
So let's
So
try.
worst case.
Worst case. We're going to just try. So we're going to pay a magic.
Yep.
So I'm going to pay 1. If you can pass me 4.
4 red cubes. There you go.
Thank you.
Oops.
Oh, sorry. I guess I need 1 more just to put on there.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Magic connection.
Magic connection. And I'm drawing a card for that one. Ew.
Risky attack.
Okay. Then I can play... I don't know if this is enough. I don't think.
Oh, it's not?
Hold on. Oh, because it doesn't connect.
Yeah, you need that top to connect.
Because then that would only do 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Lose 1, draw 2 cards. So maybe I don't play this.
Do you have any way of dropping something down to hit that 3 times? No? So not much connection is needed.
Shoot. Lose 1. What's he at right now? Sorry. Oh, I might be dead here anyways.
Need 6 more.
Oh. It's the only thing I can do. And you can lose 1 to draw 2 cards. But I'm going to take...
But you're going right now, right? So we're going to end the turn and we get to choose who goes first again.
Yeah.
So put a time token on your card, your thing, right? No, on you. And that, yeah.
Yeah, because final blow is not worth it, right?
I don't think, because you'll
that'll
lose
do
2. Like, so it really only
3.
does 1 and he hits you harder.
Well, he can't hit me harder because I'm going to be at 1. So, yeah. Okay. So then he's going to go at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So he's going to do 2 damage to me. I prevent 1. Oh, I wish there was some way I could prevent 1 more. I'm dying. Oh, my God.
You're dying.
Dying and insane. Okay.
So don't you have to do the whole item thing? You can only carry
right
3 items, discard each excess immediately.
So secret cards don't count. So these are my secret cards. This is a secret card. So these are all items. Oh my gosh. Okay, so bye-bye piggy.
Okay. You really need 2 weapons?
No. Oh, that one's a good one, but that one's better for me. I'm going to have to get rid of that.
Okay. Alright, so you keep that adventurer's kit.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get rid of... I think I have to do that.
You do have 2 armor. Like, you do have another secret card armor, but it's that energy loss one. Like, what's better? Keeping the 2 relics face up, or using that armor and holding that and doing nothing with it?
But it stays face down, right?
No, if you switch...
So if I got rid of that, that would now come up?
I assume so, because I think it's every time you change, like, your inventory changes, then you would get to rejig it.
So that's a secret card. So my 3 items are my Runic Sword Adventure Kit and Piercing Chimes. I have armor. My 2 relics I'm allowed out, and then that
Stone Chambers
and
tools.
that is... Oh, that's going to go back here because that's nothing. Okay. That's annoying.
What else on there?
Attaches card to your character. Da, da, da. You can only carry 3 items, discard the rest. Whenever you receive any more damage, I have to toss a dial. If it lands skull up, you die. See death in the rule books. And then discard this card once you're above 0. So if I can heal myself for 1. Okay, so I cannot take any damage here.
All right.
Okay, so clear
these away. Discard down to 3.
I think I'm going to have to clear this one because...
And there's no extra draw happening. Now we choose who goes first. No, that doesn't go away yet until we've chosen who's going to actually get that reward.
Oh, well, I don't want to go first because I could possibly die. If I can't do this...
I do have Final Blow sitting here. It's just I do have a way to connect into it off these cards. No, I can't play that one because it's a starter.
I just suggest
I could connect, like Final Blow can connect multiple ways, but it might not do as many hits as we need.
Final Blow can't connect into that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
It can connect into that one, but I can't
play this, so we gotta hold that flip.
But you can take more damage than me, so maybe
True.
Yours will do something.
Okay, so I go first. We lose a red cube.
And you draw 2.
Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I got Gather Thoughts and Ingenious Trap. And how many practicality keys we have connected there? Because I can gain a red cube for each.
1, 2, 3.
3.
4. That would be 4.
Oh yeah. Okay. Interesting.
All right, so
okay, flipping a card off the top though.
Please give us
Please do something good.
Please.
Blood magic. Lose a health to gain 3 charges. That sucks.
1, 2, 3. Now you can connect on magic,
Can
or
you
I
pull
can.
those charges from
the
pool?
Yeah, sorry.
And what is that? I can use these charges as magic during this encounter.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
Okay, can
13,
I pull it through here?
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
7 more?
Yeah.
Okay, so can't drop that. What's down there? A 1 times courage, double courage. I got that.
Could you do...
So I could do this. Nope, not yet. I need to get that connected. What is there? I can't connect this one. Can't connect this one right now. Can't. Oh, on a magic. I can connect this one. So I can get to defend. But then defend, I need to get me into this trap. Which it does. Okay?
Yeah, and then you can...
And that would do 6 total.
Okay, but then you need...
At least.
But then you need to connect this into that.
Which I'm double practicality. I'm not. So I can't.
Oh, you can't. Okay, so then you can't do it that way. You have to do...
No, that's the only way I can do anything here. Based on what's there. Unless Gather Thoughts, I can pay magic right now to put this down. And then the same problem. Oh, but this does 2 times. So practicality keys were how many out here?
I think it was 4. This one didn't. This one doesn't connect.
The first one didn't. Second.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Oh, then the other problem is, did you do the doubles or did I do the doubles? Do we have to figure that out?
Yeah. So just look at the 2 double ones if they're your card.
That one doesn't connect because that was you.
Was it me?
Yeah, because it's a B is you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that one doesn't connect. And this double right here was me, so that one does.
So how many?
So
1,
2,
2,
3.
3 would be on Ingenious Trap, and then it drops into a ×2 if I do it right, plus its own connection. So that's 4. That's 6 right there. Off that alone. And what would I drop down to start it? I do that, that's 7. Then...
Well, if you do...
Doesn't get me a Final Blow.
This has to be your last card to get into Final Blow. So if you do it...
Oh, okay, sorry.
No, you can't connect that. But
yeah.
if you do it... Sorry. Flip them up a second. You have a way there. If you did...
If I don't use this gain charges thing... But that hits harder, I think, than Final Blow. So
Sorry,
I could do these with magic and into Final Blow, which only does 2. My Final Blow sucks. Unless I could somehow Final Blow off that, but I don't. I don't have it. Unfortunately, I just don't have it. I could do 6 cubes, get us up to 19 or something, and end there. And then you just have to finish them off. So that's sorry, but that's just how it's going.
Do it.
So, here we go.
I got nothing.
All right. But how do I want to end my turn? Can I end with that? Nope. Can I end with that? Double courage I have. It sucks that I can't play anything connected to Final Blow, because I could have dropped Final Blow here and then, but I don't have any way of doing that. Can't play War Magic. Final Blow, ignore. So it's these 3 here. Can I do it in any order that covers up and continues? Nope. Nope.
Oh yeah. Dang it.
Nope, I can't. Because I don't have double practicality. That's where I really need my 10 experience. I need 4 more experience, and I can get my double practicality. Alright, I'm just trying to think here. So I will be dying though, right? Oh no, if I get him to 19, I only lose 1.
Well, you prevent... Your last one will be practicality.
Yes,
so
perfect. Easy done. Okay. So let's do... I'm just debating, do I spend 2 cards here, or I don't really need to. And I can hold 3 in hand. Defend is safe. Gather thoughts is interesting. Both drawing cards.
If you end on the...
I'm going to hold defend. So I'm going to do this, spending a magic.
Okay.
And then Ingenious Trap, which does 2 red cubes off that free key connection there. And then gain 1 for each practical key, which I think we said was...
So it just wasn't this double key. So
double
1, 2, 3, 4.
So
1,
close.
2, 3, 4. But if you leave that like that,
yeah.
I might be able to.
I end.
So he's at 19.
Then he goes to hit for 1 and lose a red cube.
You did practicality.
So yes, I prevent it. I prevent it with my battered shield.
And then,
which would be cool if he actually did hit me, because then it would have killed him with this spear, but whatever.
But then we lose 1.
Yep. 2 left.
And I just flip this over and hope to gosh, right?
Yeah, there's a ×2. Please be a red cube on the bottom. Nope. But you have double practicality, so you draw a card. And what does it do? Each party member draws 1.
Oh!
I wish we had that earlier.
I got Final Blow.
Done. Beautiful.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay. This is so bad. All right. So what is the rewards here? No reward. Great. Go to verse 24.
Okay.
This is rough.
I thought that this chapter was over.
24. Yeah.
I'm like
your thing
dead.
will end here if you choose this. Morgaine does not linger to see the end of the combat. As you overpower her creation, she weaves a spell and disappears. You are alone with your king. Arthur steps to the side, pointing once more to Excalibur, his hilt now covered with your blood. You grab it once more. This time, the painful sensation is familiar, just like the exhilaration washing over you as the sword begins to shift. You draw it from the stone and raise it upwards. Immediately, the citadel slowly melts, stones bending and running like wax left too near to a flame. Arthur gestures toward the exit. It is time for you to go. You look at him one last time, a titan ravaged by endless cycles of death and rebirth. And now, you know he will not follow. The character marked with the quest token loses 2 health. That's fine, it's not the same as taking damage. And gains the Excalibur secret card 78. So that was the secret card that we could now go to table 2 with.
Oh my god.
78.
Oh, so let's just show that.
So 78 is Excalibur. Ignore fast and defensive traits. So that means this doesn't prevent that red cube on the first card. And the fast was the whole you have to play. Fast
is, you can only play 2.
Yeah, 2 cards max. That's what I thought. Each time you play a card in combat, you automatically gain a red cube.
Oh, I love it.
Each time you start combat using Excalibur, but though you lose 2 health.
Oh,
because you're holding
now.
you're holding this spiky bladed hilt thing here.
Okay, well I'm gonna flip it right now and keep that up for now.
Okay.
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 Well, sorry, was that 24?
Yeah. Discard this quest token. So get that quest token off of you. Each character gains 5 experience. That's what I wanted.
5 experience. Okay.
So I'm just going to go to 11 here using 2 purple.
I just took a 5.
Red. Yeah, but I don't have room for that 5 even. So I go to 11 experience. Yes, give me that double practicality. Oh, no. Yes, it is 10, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
For double practicality. Okay. All right. Go to verse 6:10. Come on, man.
my
Give us
God.
all our health and terror and get
Yeah, save me.
Heal us up for
Oh
doing
my
all
God.
this. Arthur, throw us a bone, man, before you leave. 6:10, I said.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have the True Grail secret card 7, go to verse 6:12. Otherwise, read on.
So we do not.
6:12. It is time to leave Tuathane and return to your world. You have a feeling it won't be an easy trek. If you have the True Grail secret card 7, or if you don't have the Excalibur secret card 78, you feel something stirring around you in Tuathane.
We
Gain
do.
the reclamation status in secret card 4. We don't have it, right?
We have secret cards on the If you have.
If you have the Grail 7, which we don't,
Nope.
or if you don't have Excalibur.
Okay. We
you
do.
don't. Yeah, so we're skipping this little section.
Okay.
Which would give us some secret card 4, whatever.
Okay.
Remove all Tuathane cards from the table, including Heart of Tuathane 185. Reshuffle all Tuathane cards and place one on the table and put all characters there.
Oh, Serenity now.
So combat cards. So this is
Ooh.
discarded. We need to find that place where we can rest at.
The one that lets me if you're dead and oh my God, I need that one that was like if you were dead and insane, restore. I'll let you just pick
18.
the top one that we're going to. Okay, so what did it say? We're going there?
It's the one with the abilities. Prevents maggot can't pay with magic, and you can't use your food gaining ability.
Awesome.
So it's not the one. Not the one. All right.
612, sorry.
Yep. Congratulations, you've completed your current chapter. Discard all event cards, including active quests. Then either save your game and or draw a chapter 9 set of card and follow instructions to begin.
Oh my God.
That's that chapter. Wow. Wow.
That was
wow.
tough.
Wow. That was insane. Another one where we get our crap beaten out of us in the Book of Secrets at the end. But yeah, stay tuned for the next chapter. Thank you to our Patreon backers for supporting the channel. If you like the work we do here, you find it of value, you can click Patreon links below. If you hate Patreon, there's PayPal links below if you would like to donate. All the money goes back into the channel, helps keep us doing this full time, helps get us more games on the channel, and all that kind of business. But thank you to everyone who supports us. Thank you for watching and being here. Thank you to everyone who's leaving comments, rules, corrections, and all that stuff. Timestamp it if you can. Hit thumbs up, help other people find these Tainted Grail videos on YouTube. That would help. And share the first video of this series to people you know that might want to watch this. People who've already beat Tainted Grail and maybe want to watch someone else play through and see how it rolls. But we're still in Tuathane. We're on our way out, I guess. We're going on to chapter 9. Will we survive? Will we die? What will happen? We don't have the True Grail anymore. That upsets me very much. I will be raging after this video. But yes, I hate you, game. But now I'm just joking. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.